Welcome back, and here we are again, video 2. Everyone loved yesterday's video with Mackenzie Shirilla's jail phone call recordings, and we have more exclusive ones today thanks to phone calls from prison, the YouTube channel. Go check them out. And already that quick, after one video, we had one of you, amazing viewers, supporters, and community members, reach out to me with some inside information on Mackenzie Shirilla and what she's like inside of her prison cell block. I did ask his permission to relay this information and give him credit, so here we go. Boom. It says, "Hey, Jumpsuit, I have info on Mackenzie Shirilla, so I hope you get this message. So I'm from Ohio. I live less than an hour away from Strongsville. Anyway, my friend Erica is in the women's prison in the same unit with Mackenzie. She's told me that she's constantly getting tickets, which I'm guessing are what they call disciplinary reports and write-ups, in there for disrespect and having contraband. And she's been in the hole, solitary confinement, numerous times. She even let 2 black women run a train on her in the shower with homemade D-word. You can take a guess. She walks around like she's something special because her mom keeps her loaded with money. The girl is twisted. No remorse or anything for what she's done. She's a disgusting person." That's coming from Matt there on TikTok. Now, obviously, I wanted a little more confirmation. We have been talking a little bit more since this first message that I got at like 6 a.m. this morning. I said, wow, that's wild. I'd love to cover that tip in a video if you're okay with that. And are they still together? Are they still in there? What's Erica's name? I want to at least look her up and just like confirm some of this. And so he did. And I was actually able to bring up some of her information right here. So this is who was in the same unit very recently with Mackenzie Shirilla and just saw all of this and has so much information, probably lots more that I'll continue to try to get on what's going on with Mackenzie Shirilla inside of that prison. So, wow. It looks like she has wasted no time adjusting full-fledged to the prison lifestyle and seems to be having a good old rip-roaring time in there, if you ask me. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Other than that, let's check out some more jail call recordings. And here we go.
This video contains 2 full jail calls made immediately after Mackenzie Shirilla's guilty verdict. If you're unfamiliar with this case, please check out the video I've linked in the comments below.
Mom?
Hey.
So if you can't see, this jail call is with her mom, August 2023. Again, right after she got found guilty, right after she was sniveling and crying in court. Let's see what she has to say.
Hey. Here's what I'm supposed to say. I know, Kenzie, listen, these phone calls are recorded. We are not allowed to talk about anything.
Well, we need a new lawyer.
Well, ma'am, she's already been found guilty. I think it's a good time to talk.
That's what we need.
No, not a new lawyer. We're going to file an appeal, okay?
No, and we need to get another lawyer. Look up.
Yes, that is what it is. Okay? Don't worry about anything. Okay? I can't talk about anything on the phone, Pumpkin. I'm so sorry.
Do that?
I don't know. I can't talk about any. Please don't.
Why would they sentence me to so much time for intentionally driving into a wall and killing 2 innocent people? This isn't supposed to happen. This ain't how it goes in the rap music videos.
Don't say anything on the phone. It could ruin the appeal. Okay? I don't know. But we're not done yet, okay? And I can't talk about anything. So just have trust in us, please. Okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
I didn't. I thought it wasn't going to happen.
I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say I knew it. I had a feeling.
Sounds like you manifested it, ma'am.
Because I just can't say anything on the phone. And we don't even get to talk privately, so we'll just have to talk about it later, okay? So I'm glad you're on the protective floor.
Why?
Okay?
I just asked to get moved today.
No, I talked to the warden this morning. It's not up to you.
Well,
I talked to the corporal.
No.
ma'am, I talked to the corporal. Ma'am, I'm pretty sure the warden outranks the corporal. Okay. But no, listen, her mom is trying to protect her in every way possible. You know, don't say anything bad. Don't say anything that will blow any chance we have of you getting out of the justice and consequences you deserve for murdering two people. Don't do it. We're still going to try to reverse this justice and make sure you walk free one day. And then also, I'm making sure you're going to stay on the protective wing to protect you. Ma'am, you don't know how prison works. You don't know what it does to your reputation if you're on the protective wing. Why do you think she's already wanting to get off it? It's not up to you. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. So who's it up to? Mammy McGee?
No, well, she said it's not up to you. You got to stay.
Okay, well, I asked to talk to the corporal. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
So,
I did talk to the corporal.
And?
And I might get moved.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay.
He's
I know
looking
you
into
said.
it.
Okay.
Mom, you don't understand. They don't have homemade dildos on the protective custody wing. How am I supposed to get my jollies off? Come on.
But I love you, and just please trust us. Trust us. That's all I can say. Trust that we will never, ever, never stop. Ever, never.
I don't want you guys to go broke fighting for me for a lost cause.
We won't. It's not a lost cause, first of all, and we won't. Kenzie.
Oh, it's
We
a
won't.
lost cause.
I promise.
The cause is long lost.
Cause. Don't ever say that to Mama, ever, never again. Okay? Everybody knows what's going on here.
And then how she just was like, clearly she did this on purpose. Clearly.
I
And
know,
was like,
baby. Kenzie, we can't talk about anything. Please don't say anything.
She spent 7 days in a row trying one time each day. So 7 test runs of running into the wall, building up the courage, familiarizing herself with the act, getting over her nerves and her jitterbugs to ensure that once she finally had them in the car, she would be able to plow into that wall at 100 miles an hour plus. Can you believe they're saying I did this on purpose? Where do they get off?
Oh, please.
Look up, I think it's like Scott Ramsey. That's like a really good lawyer they told me about. I have a godmom in here now, so.
Uh-oh.
You do? Who?
Yes.
Mama, I wouldn't sound so giddy and happy about that. I have a god. So, Mama, I've been in here for 22 hours. I have a godmama in here now. Well, that's one term for it, I suppose. Knowing what we know now. I have a godmama, and she says she's going to introduce me to her friend, and she'll be my god aunt. And they will accompany me to the shower. Isn't that so sweet, Mama? Ooh. Subtle foreshadowing going on in these calls.
She went home today, but I met her before I went to court, and she gave me a hug, and she's like, I'll be your godmom. She's like, look up Scott Ramsey. So I just feel like that was a sign.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't talk about anything, though. Everything. I mean, they're listening to everything.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So, just breathe through this week, and we're going to talk all the time. Okay? You know the routine, and we'll just keep fighting, and we're not going to go broke, I promise. Okay?
We just need to figure this out.
And then, if we have to, move to be closer to you, then we'll move, and at least I don't have to drive by their house every dang day. So, that would actually be a
yeah.
plus.
Is it so hard on you, Mama, to drive by the house of the person that she killed? Is that so hard on you? Imagine the remaining family. Which
For me.
take a back road, take a detour.
Good. Don't talk about anything in the messages either, though, right?
I just said I love you so much.
Yeah. Don't talk about anything, nothing that went on in there. Just keep it super, super bland and blah. Okay?
Ugh.
Yeah, she was
Blah.
crying her brains out.
Who
This
was?
was a travesty, Peggy.
Yes,
Oh,
I just didn't even
Peggy.
think that was going to happen. And she,
Oh, no, not Peggy. Peggy's crying. Now you done went and made Peggy cry.
she was just like, she was just made it seem like I was just a
Okay.
murderer.
I know, sweetie. Don't talk about anything, okay? I know. I know. I'm so sorry. Everybody knows you're not, and I know it doesn't matter because you're in here,
Who's everybody?
okay? But people know, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna file it and just fight.
Like, how much time do you think I'm going to get?
This ain't a high school pep rally. Fight, fight, fight. Push him back, push him back. Fight, fight, fight. Score that touchdown with all your might. Ma'am, she's gone. She's in prison. She's done. She's in there having shower time with Lorinda and Latunda.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna probably, I don't know, baby. I'm sure they're gonna go with the max.
The max?
Okay, whatever the max is. I mean, they're being off the charts. It's just, I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. It doesn't matter because we're going to fight. Okay? I mean, I guess it does matter, but...
We need like a protest about this or something.
We need a protest. Where are the pitchforks? Where are the rakes? Where are the torches? Where's the village? Riot, riot in the streets. We need an uproar. This is an outrage. We need a revolution. Throw all the crates of tea into the harbor ocean. We need a protest about this, ma'am. The entitlement is out of this world.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm so sorry. If John, oh my God, John would be flipping the fuck out right now, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I know. I can
Oh my
imagine
God.
him.
Oh my God. Are you out? I mean, did they let you make a call? Did you just get back? What's happening?
No, this is like me just in the like in my timeout. I've been back in my room and I talked to mental health.
Oh, good. They have that?
Yeah, but it wasn't that helpful.
Well, that's okay. You guys are...
Oh, they have mental health care. Oh, thank God, because that's what you really need. I mean, yeah. How'd that go? Interesting. Yep.
establishing a relationship, so it's going to be kind of weird at the beginning. I didn't know they had that. Are you in general population today?
Yeah.
What's happening? So you don't have to go in your room the whole time.
No, I do have to be in my room while the other groups are out, but
It's better.
yeah.
Did you get commissary today? You're supposed to get it today.
Oh, thank you.
Can you ask somebody when
I
your
got a
commissary's
book.
coming?
I don't know when my com's coming.
Ask them because the warden said maybe today. And then you can start writing your book.
Who is that? They need to shut up.
Start writing your book. Mackenzie's ready for commissary to come so that she can eat some Snicker bars and some granola and cook up a good old ramen noodle high blood pressure seasoning soup. Mama's over here ready for commissary to come so that she can get some paper and pencils and start writing her book. What kind of book is that going to be? What's the title? 0 to 100 miles per hour or years I was sentenced to in court. You decide. That's a great title. Ma'am, no one wants to read your book. How I crashed my car deliberately into a wall and became a victim. By me, Mackenzie Shirilla. My goodness. Well, I'm sure Oprah will have this on her top 10 recommendations in no time.
What the fuck is that? Shut up. She annoying as fuck. Like, why is she talking about that weird ass shit? Shut the fuck up. I don't like her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I already hear the street vernacular seeping into her little throat.
Just
Who was
listen.
all
I
at
don't want you
court?
to say anything. Don't repeat anything that anybody said in that room. Nothing. Anybody. Promise me.
I won't.
Okay.
Who was all at court?
There was lots of, so many people couldn't even come in. Grace and Shelby came. It was too many people, so they couldn't come in. A couple other people from church. There were too many people, and they couldn't come in. Oh.
Well, you know, a couple people from church. Deacon McGee, he showed up. He sure did. And he asked if you still want that $20 he owes you. I don't know what that's about, but
Faith, Kendra, Maddie, Sika. Yeah. You know, your friends.
Hey, Dad.
Hold on, let me put you.
Hi, I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you too, Dad.
This,
What'd you say?
you got a raw deal. That judge, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Daddy can't talk on the phone because he can't control himself. And that's okay, I understand.
You got screwed.
I know.
Okay. We just have to keep everything on the surface. Okay? Or we can't fight for you.
No, you
And
need
we're not going to
to.
do that.
listen, mom is I'd say mom is right there just as bad as her. Mom is like shushing people up, controlling things, making calls to the warden. She is full-time hover momming over here in this situation to ensure that her murderous daughter doesn't have to face any consequences for killing two innocent people. She is just as bad. And as we've heard from this update, Mama's probably, you know, she's keeping them funds coming. So much so that this girl feels entitled and even turns her nose up and feels better than most women in her own cell block because of how much money is being sent to her by her mama. And she was already concerned with mama going broke, fighting for her. So I wouldn't say you're rich. If you were just loaded with bags of cash, that wouldn't be a concern. So mama, I mean, good Lord. Wouldn't be surprised if mama's just stealing money out of old dad's bank account right under his nose. Oh, get out of here. I'll balance the checkbook. Get out of here, Harold. Get out of here, you old fart. All right, that's $2,000 more to Mackenzie, another $500 to her godmother, LaCronda, and other $500 to her cellmate, Rwanda.
I know, but if we screw up and say things that can be used against us, then we can't fight for you. So Daddy can't talk.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
And I don't need for what.
Okay.
He's allowed to say that.
You did that on purpose.
Send him to his room, Mama.
I know you're innocent.
Right. Amen.
What are people saying? It was live streamed, I heard.
I don't know. I'm staying off social. Because I don't even know. I'm not going on there. I'm getting texts out the ass though that people can't even believe it, and they're so sorry and oh my God and what the hell and what the fuck and are you kidding me and all that stuff. So
That is true.
yeah.
And who are these texts coming from? The drug dealers she owes money to? I mean, who are these?
I heard it was live streamed.
Oh, I heard that too.
Mama, I just want to know how many views I had. That's all I really want to know. Was I popping? Was I popping on Instagram?
No, because you can't talk. You can't control yourself, or I would. So
This mother's literally telling her husband when he can talk and when he can't. Nope, you can't be a good boy. You can't be a good boy when you open your mouth. So you go stand in the corner and you put your nose on the wall, and I'll tell you when you can come out.
I don't know if it was. Or not. I don't care. I don't care what anybody has to say. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yes.
It doesn't matter.
We know you're innocent.
95% of the population does.
They know you got a
Okay,
raw deal.
right. Here, we have to be very careful that we can't say anything because I don't want to mess this up for you.
Did you look up that one person? You need to find, like, the best lawyer possible.
Yeah.
Have you heard of
on.
Barry Sheck?
Can you buckle, please?
Where are you going?
We're going to that place my mom and dad always want to go when we leave. That little tic-tac place. They have, like, coffee or something. I don't know where they're going. So. And then your friend in there, her trial is tomorrow? Or is it the pre-hearing?
Yeah, and you know what I didn't really like about something? Like, Jim was just nonchalant about it. So I didn't like that.
About what?
Everything.
What, you mean in the room?
No, like, when he talked to me after.
I can't talk to you about. See, this just sucks. I can't talk to you on the phone right now. He wasn't with us. Okay?
What? He wasn't with us?
He wasn't when he was talking to us. I think he was just trying to process and take care of some other things and stuff. Okay? But he was not that way with Jim. She said that he was kind of nonchalant with her, but he was probably trying to, Anyway, sorry. I knew this was going to happen because of like who they are.
We knew there was something fishy going on.
So,
We were saying the truth. They know
okay.
I just don't even know what to
Okay.
say.
I can't hear her. What?
I just don't even know what to say.
I don't either, Kenzie. That's why I'm saying don't say anything yet, and let us do our thing. We have a couple people we need to contact. Okay.
Contact.
And, like, now I have all these charges, and why did she have to, like, read them off all like that to make it, like, she could have just been like, I find the defendant guilty on all charges.
Why did she have to say all the awful things I did? Why would she even do that? Oh my gosh. This little doofus right here. Oh my gosh. Piss me off.
That's how they do it.
I don't know.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, I think that's procedure. I don't know.
We're appealing, baby. It's not over yet.
Like, when I get out of jail, like, I'm gonna be, like, old. Like, what if one of you guys dies or something?
Kenzie, first of all, don't go there. Don't go there yet. Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay? Because, honey, if we have to sell our house and come live by you so we can see you every day, then we will. Okay? Every day. So that's not going to happen.
See, that's why she is the way she is and thinks she can do anything she wants to do with anybody's life. Honey, no matter what you do, we're going to do everything we can to make sure that you don't face any consequences, and we will even ruin our own lives and finances and future and everything that we hold near and dear just to come and facilitate you and make sure that you got ramen noodles on your canteen so that you can keep having contraband and getting screwed up the bum by Lachey.
You need to get my stuff from Dom's house before they burn it or some shit.
Burn
They
it.
won't. And we already addressed that.
With who?
Jim.
When? Today?
Yeah.
I want a new lawyer.
I know, Pumpkin.
Mommy, Mama, Papa, Pumpkin wants new lawyer. Pumpkin wants new lawyer. No. Pumpkin wants new lawyer. Oh my God. Oh boy, little brat, little stick, little
He doesn't do this anyway.
Ariana Hyundai over here.
Here, we're about to pass your room. I'm trying to find it. No, she's in that building up there. We gotta
Wait, I can't see. I can't hear anything.
They're driving around on the phone, talking to her in prison or in jail, driving by the jail. Oh, I'm passing you cell, hank, hunkety, hunk. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, what a bunch of losers.
I'm like not by the window.
There's a cop right there. I don't even see where it says
Oh.
Phoenix on the phone.
Honey, stop honking. There's a cop right there. Well, why don't y'all just go kill some people and you can be right there, mama. You can be right there with your daughter and you can just watch over her every day of her life. Go kill someone. There you got problem solved. Problem solved in the great state of Ohio.
Or is it in white or orange?
White. It's like graffiti.
Okay.
And there's like hella people out, so if I get off the phone, I lose my spot on the phone. So.
Oh yeah, don't do that then. Stay. Just stay.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you so
We will
much.
get through this.
Yes, Steve, we'll get through this.
Okay.
Tell everyone I said I thanked them for coming to the court. Like, I know it was like the worst news ever, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The PLS is the other day.
Yeah.
Wait, what did the warden say?
She said that it's not up. You can't decide which floor. They do it. It's basically for your safety. You can't really decide. They do things how
Okay,
they
I
do.
know. I'm talking about the iPad and stuff like that.
Oh.
When do I get Mama, I don't care where I'm at. I want to know when I get my iPad. I want to play Angry Birds and Bubble Pop and Candy Crush. Gosh, I'm getting so mad I don't have my iPad.
I asked her about your floor. I asked her about the commissary, and you filled out the form.
Left.
So I just was waiting to see what the form, your form. You filled out that form. I was waiting to see what, because she told me to have you fill out the form, and then you did already. So we're just waiting for that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
it's
gonna
just
call
kind
you
of
back,
waiting.
Mom. But I'm gonna call you back. But if they don't let me, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can again, because I think there's people waiting. But I just love you so
take
much.
turns.
No, I'm
I love
not.
you
I'm calling
too.
you again.
That's fine. No, yeah. I love you too.
But yeah, please
Do
pray
whatever.
for me, Mom. Please.
Honey, you don't got to tell me that. It's already started. Okay.
We're going to start a protest in the streets, honey.
Scott Ramsey.
We're going to loot buildings behind you.
Okay. I'll look them up.
All right.
Don't tell me names like that on the phone anymore. They'll message me.
What?
Okay, I'll text you it too.
Don't tell me names like that on the phone anymore. Message me. And then she says, okay, I'll text you. Now, the only way you'd be able to message and text legally within the prison system is if you're using the tablet/iPad that they give to all prisoners. But she was just complaining, saying, hey, did you ask the warden about my iPad? When am I going to get my iPad? So she was not able to use that to message or text her. So did she just admit to the woman who's telling her, shut up, shut up, shut up, don't say anything, they're listening, it'll be bad, don't say anything. Did she just admit she's already gaining access to a contraband cell phone and using it, which is against the rules? And we also know from this inside tip, she has had more disciplinary records and write-ups than you can count on two hands for disrespect and contraband, which if you get caught, even if it's not your phone and you use it to send a text, you were at one point in the possession of contraband. They will get you for that. So already, I mean, she's already breaking rules, using phones. Probably got one right now. I bet you if somebody called up there and said, hey, Mackenzie Shirilla is harassing me using a contraband cell phone, I bet you they'd go shake her cell down, strip search her, and find one and send her back to solitary confinement. I don't know. That's just a hunch. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything.
I'm pretty sure that's their name, but I just love you, Mom, so much.
I
And
love
Dad.
you.
Thank you for
I'll see
using
too.
Securus.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Love you.
Call number 2
Hello.
Okay.
with Mom again.
Anyway.
Yeah, this is just like, don't even, like, I'm like literally in shock. Like, that was like just the last thing I expected to happen.
Same with me, baby. I'm flabbergasted. In total shock.
I'm flabbergasted. Yeah. I'm flabbergasted. Ma'am? Please.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I just wanted to yell at him when I got in the back, but I was like, that wouldn't even help.
No.
No.
But I was going to dog him out.
Don't dog him out,
That
baby.
just, like, pissed me off. Like,
Don't dog him out, baby girl. I don't know what that means, but it don't sound good. Don't dog him out. Don't dog him out.
There was nothing, anyone, I can't talk to you about it on the phone. Everything that he did.
I just feel like we could have fought, like, harder. Like, I don't understand this. Like,
I
just
know.
don't understand.
Well, of course you feel that way, honey. Of course you feel that way.
Like, I just didn't.
And one of these days when we can have a private fucking conversation, we'll go into it a little bit more. Okay?
Got a raw deal, baby. raw. That was
Got a raw deal, honey. Raw. You hear me? R-A-W. Raw. That's how you spell that word. Raw deal. Sir, shut up. Take your dang Prilosec OTC over there in the passenger seat. What's wrong with you? He just could have fought harder. Ma'am, he didn't have anything to work with. They got surveillance footage of you testing out your murderous crash drive 7 times, 7 days in advance, and then doing the exact same thing on the 8th day, murdering 2 people. What is there to fight for?
So, but just you got to trust us, okay? I'm so sorry. That was the craziest thing ever.
that's like bizarre weird.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't say anything more. We got to be very careful with our words.
wow.
Okay?
Like we went to another dimension.
Yeah, we're in the upside down.
That was the upside down world right there.
Yeah.
That was just like crazy. Like, and it's like I don't understand how they could just be like, yeah, she wanted that to happen. Like,
Oh
no,
my God.
no, like
No.
they're all like zooming in on my face and shit, and then like they get to like handcuffing me and shit. Like,
Exactly.
it
Don't
was
worry. I
just so
know.
embarrassing. Like, I just
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, those ones of you crying in court when you're handcuffed and you realize that your little eyes and your little smile isn't going to get you out of this. Those are some of my favorite clips and photos, actually. Funny you mentioned those.
Me either.
Who all is coming in with you guys?
Squealing like a little pig.
Who's coming in with you?
Me, Daddy, Beth,
Daddy.
and Grandma and Grandpa.
We are all just flabbergasted.
What did my friend say about it?
Flabbergasted.
So everybody is dumbfounded. It should be coming right up here. Okay.
They're all dumbfounded. You're guilty-founded. Dun-dun-dun. Was that a good one? Did you like that? But okay. I'll be quiet for a little bit.
So, just trust us, please. Remember, every day spent is time served. It might be a minute, okay? But every day is time served, Pumpkin, okay? Kenzie, this is going to make me cry, but you're alive, okay?
You're alive, Pumpkin.
Why would they do that? Why would they keep me alive if they want me to be in jail?
Because we don't know what your story is. Your story isn't done yet. It's just beginning, okay? We don't know yet. That's all I know, though. It's just beginning. Who knows what the future holds for you? Who knows what the reason is? But there's a reason, okay? We just got to get through this journey.
There certainly is a reason why she got all that prison time. I mean, it's called the justice system, ma'am.
Might be a minute. And after time, you will see what the reason is. But I promise you, you are a force to be reckoned with in this world. And people need you. And people will see. You hear, Mama?
Yeah.
You've already done so much good in this world with so many people. Who knows what the future holds for you? Maybe the future would never, what your purpose is, you'd never get to without this. Not the death of Don and Davion, but whatever, you know what I mean? Without this death, not their death.
Yeah, not that little pesky little business, the murders of John and David, phooey. I'm not talking about that, Sounds like coping 101.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We just don't know. We don't know. And it might take some time.
I just want to just leave the county. Guess who I seen today?
Who?
You know that one boy that I came here with last time I came here, Tato, when I thought you were talking about him? Like,
no!
He's here.
Not Kato. That boy was never good enough for you. I tell you, I had half a mind to just offer him a ride and drive him 101 miles into a wall. Oh gosh, we can't be saying this on the phone. They're listening. Oh, we can't talk about this.
I'm like, why are you here? And he's like,
Oh, no.
Man. I was like,
ew! The gross conversation guy?
yes.
Oh my god.
I fuck with him though. He cool, but like I was like, why do you want that? And then when like they be catcalling the fuck out of you in here, but I don't like that. Like I was really bawling my eyes. I'm like I was about to be like, bitch, like get the fuck out of my face. Like I was about to dog them out.
Like read the room. What the
They're,
fuck?
like I was like bawling my eyes out. They're like do a little spin for me. I'm like, why are you telling me to do a spin when I have boogers all over my face and I'm crying? Like
Right. Aw. Sorry, Lindsay. It's going to be a rough week, and then Monday's going to freaking super suck, but don't worry.
It's going to be a rough week. Ma'am, it's going to be a rough lifetime. What are you talking about?
Because we're just going to keep fighting. Because Monday, everybody gets to talk.
you get to talk.
Yep. But so do they. And what they have to say is going to be really, really hard for you to hear. But then you get to talk, too.
Mom thinks she's so smart. Wait, we can't talk. We can't say anything. And then continues to like say things for like 5 minutes. And then is like, shut up, Harold. Shut your mouth. Shut your trap. We can't say nothing. You're saying a lot. We can't say a little. We can say nothing. All right. Now let's continue talking and saying things for another 7 minutes. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Hold your horses. We can't be talking about this. All right, let's continue talking about this for another 16 minutes. So what an idiot. Everyone in this family's a doofus.
I already know what I'm gonna say.
I know you do. It's going to be hard. Monday's going to be hard. So, but after that, then you can just be, and then let us fight. Okay?
I love you.
I love you so much, Dad.
All I do is think about you.
What?
Say it again.
I said I love you so much, Dad.
All I do is think about you.
I miss you guys so much. I hate that I can't like see you all here.
I know. Me too. Oh.
Oh my
So
God.
how many people are out there with you right now?
I don't know, like maybe like 9 or 10.
Oh, really? What's the age spread?
What?
What's the age spread?
Shit, like fucking like 19 to like 50 probably.
Oh.
Oh,
You're not in there with 12 and 13-year-olds, right?
I thought only one specific age group from a 3-year age range got locked up. Who'd have thought? It's people from all walks of life. God, I hate this mom. I just want to like bonk her on the head with a freaking one of the dildos one of those girls used on her daughter.
I wish I was in here with 12 and 13-year-olds.
Oh, I thought that you were looking forward to older people.
No, I want to go back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to call Faith, honey.
I want to give other people a call after I get off this phone with you.
I don't want you to call. Don't call it. Don't call your friends yet. I don't want them to say anything on the phone. Just text them.
You have to tell them.
Faith took this hard.
Yeah, Faith is hurting. Big.
Ma'am, you think she's going to listen to you? She's over here acting like she's dating a famous rapper. You know, like, you think she's going to listen to you? She wants to check in with her friends. Oh, has anybody made any posts about me on Facebook? How many likes did it get? Am I popping on the ground? Oh, Lord. Tell them, oh, this how they contact me. They can get in touch. You know, I'm a bad bitch. And so they can, you know, all them fellas, they can get in line if they want to, but they going to have to pay for my chicken ramen noodles. If you know, on God, for real, for real.
Time.
I just texted Faith. Tell her I said I love her so much.
Okay.
And that I miss her and stuff. I don't know. Just let her know.
Remember, you cannot talk about anything with your friends. Nothing. Please promise, Mama. Kenzie.
You cannot talk about anything. Nothing. From the demented father in the back. Nothing. Nothing.
I had to shut up.
Yeah, Daddy had to shut up and not say anything, and you got to not say anything.
What?
He did so good out there by not saying anything to anybody, because we just don't want to mess this up for you.
I forced everybody to go out a different door.
So what we're supposed to say is, thank you for your support. Please keep praying for us. We're filing an appeal. That's what we're supposed to say, and that's it. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know, Mama. That don't sound like it's going to get a whole lot of likes, in my opinion. if I was to say that to any of my homegirls and my homeboys, that don't sound like it would really go viral. So,
They keep asking me if I'm gonna hurt myself, and I'm like, no. Like,
No.
as much as I want to go, I would never hurt myself.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they're asking you that, though. That's good that they ask you guys that.
Just keep saying that.
Yeah, and then I've been like praying like every day, long as fuck. And then like, what's the point of like praying if like my prayers will never fucking be answered? Like,
See, but that's just it with prayers, though, Kenzie. You don't get to say the time period. You know what I mean? That's just it. Like, we don't.
that's just it, Kenzie. You pray to go free, but it's not up to you about the time period when they get answered. You serve a natural life in prison. Now, when natural life is up and you've been in there for 25 years and they let you out, boom. See, God just answered your prayers and let you free. See, it's on his time. Oh, ma'am, that's called getting sentenced to a prison sentence and serving your sentence. And now you're going free, and you'll probably be going back because of what your behavior and what you're doing in there. All arrows point and indicate to the fact that you're just getting worse and getting more into the ghetto hood lifestyle.
Don't know at the time frame, so just keep doing it. Your prayers will be answered right when they're supposed to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
it's been
So don't-
supposed to be
They're
answered.
probably
No,
supposed to
you
be
don't know
answered
that.
in
You
about
don't know
25
that.
years, I'd say. They're
What
probably
if
supposed to be
you
answered in about
from something?
25 years.
I don't
What
give
if-
a fuck. And I talked
That's
to
what
the
I mean.
corporal, and he's gonna figure out if I get moved. And I just got another.
Can you imagine her saying a prayer? Jesus, Lord, have mercy, my God. If you know, for real, no cap. They gave me a raw sentence, just like my daddy and them said. Oh, hang on, Lord, I'm trying to pray. They making a whole bunch of noise about who that is talking about all that crazy stuff. Who the hell that is? Oh, Lord. Oh, man, for real. Anyway, Lord. Anyway, Jesus, like I was saying, you know, send that one on down to Satan himself.
But I'm about to get off this phone because I don't want to hog the phone.
Okay, but just remember that.
I don't want to hog the phone. You're not allowed to hog the phone. They will beat the living dog crap out of your 97-pound ass if you hog that phone. What are you talking about? I don't want to hog the phone. You can even if you wanted to.
I know I'm gonna
Wrong
be on the
with you?
phone until this call is over with. But after this call, I'm gonna it might be my last call with you. I'm gonna try to get on again.
Don't forget, though, everything happens for a reason. We just don't know what it is yet. Okay?
Oh, me, right here. Call on me. Call on me. I got my hand raised. Call on me. I know what it is. I know the reason. I know what it is. It's because she premeditatively murdered 2 innocent people.
We just don't know yet. So don't stop praying. Keep the faith, because we have no idea what your future holds. You have no idea.
I don't know.
I know, it's hard. It's hard.
Well, Pumpkin, just read your Bible. Leviticus 13:40 says, Jesus, if you know, no cap, for real. And just remember that verse, baby. That's what's got me through life, and that's how I raised you.
Hard. Okay? But you got to keep it. No one knows what your future holds. Don't lose the faith. Okay? You don't get to pick the time frame. It happens right at the right moment for you. We just don't know when that is.
Right at that right moment.
Okay. Jen says love you. Did you hear him?
Tell him I said I love him so much.
Okay, you keep the faith. Keep praying, baby. And just know that everything happens for a reason. And who knows, this may have saved you from something. I don't know. But that was craziness. And we've already begun fighting.
This is all I need to know.
Yep. It's already started, Pumpkin.
Do y'all remember, as if it was a long time ago, if you watched the first video, do you remember at the very beginning of yesterday's video, the first video on Mackenzie Shirilla. Do you remember when I said there's always an extreme bit of denial and just refusal to believe this can't be happening? There's outrage. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they did this. I'm so different. I'm so special. My my scenario is so different from everyone else. I can't believe they gave me the things they give to, like, actual criminals. Like, clearly I'm not. This is just unheard of. This can't be happening. What? Remember I told you that? You're hearing it. You're hearing it right along with me. That is how it goes. They can't believe it until they're forced to believe it. Years down the line, when they realize nothing, there's no reversals, there's no big mistake, there's no, Kim Kardashian's not coming to, shake her booty and sell her makeup in the courtroom and get you off of your, sentence and get you free. Nothing's going to happen. No one's going to riot and protest. Nothing. Nope. You're sentenced. Your appeals fell through because the evidence shows that you're a murderer. You suck. You're a piece of crap. Do your time and shut up. That's it. And that's why we're hearing now from inmates who are in there with her. She has accepted that. And so she's adapted to prison life. And she is now a pillow princess, as they call it. She is giving herself up to more dominant women. She is walking around there balling, probably getting $100, $200 a week from her mama, which is, in prison, that's a lot of money. That's a lot more than most people have. At least in a women's prison, when there's really nobody there is really hustling, or like in men's prison, like me. I remember me and this one guy, we were competing. Like, I think I had $40,000 in a month and he had 50,000, but then he had this girl he met on Facebook holding his 50,000, and she took it all and like cut him off and just ghosted him. But we were in a friendly competition of who could earn the most money in a month. And I did win, even though he was winning, but she took it all and ran. And so I did end up winning. But the point is, it's much different. You're not going to have that same ambition and drive and the desire to hustle and provide for yourself and do all that in a women's prison. So $200, $100, $50 a week, you probably are walking around there like, I'm better than everybody else. I get more money than everybody else, which is what we've heard from this inmate, this woman who has been there with her. And this is kind of the collective of what people think about her. Everyone except those two women who get their jollies off with her in the shower, apparently. But there, her mom is just, she's never really truly going to, you are going to suffer. Nothing, no matter how good of a life you live in prison, it will never compare to just being free. But she's probably living like a queen in prison. And that's all thanks to her mama. So how do you feel about her, Mother? Let me know in the comments.
Your chin up. Good.
Miss Peggy said, we're all praying for you. God has a plan for your life, Kenzie. Put all your fears on him. He will give you peace.
Yes.
Love Peggy.
Yes.
Love
She's
Peggy.
Right.
Oh, that Peggy.
She's right.
But I put all my fears on him every day.
You just don't get to pick how long or what the time frame is, Kenzie, so just keep doing it. Things happen right when they're supposed to. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah. If you know, you know, Kenzie.
Like, this is just horrible.
No, but Kenzie, if you know, you know. That's the thing. If you know, you know, for real, for real. If you know, you know. And apparently you don't know. Your prayers to go free will be answered. It's just not up to you. It's up to the judge. It's up to God. So, if it ends up being 25 years, that's when the judge saw fit. That's when God saw fit. Okay.
I know. I was looking too. I was hoping it was closer to 6.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, but hey, at least you're at least you're with the other people today. And then ask somebody about your commissary. Because that'll be better for you, too, so you'll have all that stuff. So when you do have to go in your room, you'll have a deck of cards and a pen and a paper and stuff.
A deck of cards and a pen and a paper. What are you going to play? 21 pickup? What are you going to play? Solitaire? In solitary? What do you? Oh, and your pen and your paper. Oh, yeah, because we got to get that good old, Huckleberry Finn, move over. Here comes Mackenzie Shirilla. How I Murdered My Boyfriend and Best Friend. New York Times worst seller. What are you talking about?
I have pen.
Well, paper. You don't have any paper. I love you so much. And if we're all fighting out here for you every day, Wendy, then you sure as heck got to keep fighting for yourself, too. You keep praying. You keep the faith.
Yeah, for sure.
And those cowards that spent every day with you after the accident, there's a special place in hell for them.
Yeah. That's so messed up of those people who spent time with you after the accident before the actual facts and evidence came out that you did it on purpose. There's a special place in hell in them, but not for them, but not for you, Mackenzie, not for you. Not the one who premeditatively murdered those people. No. You go into heaven. But when you end up in hell, just remember, it's not up to you. It's on God's time. When he sees, he's just testing you. When he sees fit that you should go to heaven, that's when you get. So you just stay down there and you burn and rot. And just know, in due time, baby, in due time, pumpkin.
A special place in hell for being able to do
This
that.
family's delusional.
Yes, that's like so weird and like manipulative and stuff.
Oh, it is repulsive.
Oh,
It's
it's awful.
repulsive.
Excuse me? Do you know how to see this attachment? Like if it don't show up on here, am I doing something wrong or it just don't work? No, it's okay.
And then should I ask about your commentary?
No, I'm gonna ask when I'm off the phone with you.
Okay.
But kilo these are we already did it that needs to be that music either teaching me.
Whoa, what the? Whoa. Okay, what is it? Mackenzie seems to be speaking some form of pig Latin. Let us know in the comments if you can understand her. Whoa, what is this? Rewind it.
Do you know how to see this attachment? Like if it don't show up on here, am I doing something wrong or it just don't work? No, it's okay.
And then should I ask about your commentary?
No, I'm gonna ask when I'm off the phone with you.
Okay.
But kilo these are we already did it that needs to be that music either teaching me to or either me that cheese that please it BT me like she sees me that crease easy. She saw these me that crease easy.
I did. I asked her about that. She said just fill out the form.
Whoa, what? That was rapid fire insanity. What? Because it's one thing for her to be able to spout that off that fast, but it's another thing for her mother to immediately, like, I don't even think a full 1.0 seconds passed before her mother was like, oh, yeah, fully understood. Yep, here's my response. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, whoa. That was, I need to hear that again. Hang on.
That needs to be that music.
And then should I ask about your commentary?
No, I'm gonna ask when I'm off the phone with you.
Okay.
But kilo these are we already did it that needs to be that music either teaching me to or either me that cheese that please it BT me like she sees me that crease easy. She saw these me that crease easy.
I did. I asked her about that. She said just
What? Mitsubishi, I got a deal on a Mitsubishi, Hitsubishi, Hibachi, Tamagotchi. I got you. Oh. But for the mother to decipher that quick, it's like, what? This is either Pig Latin or it's like Shrilanese, like some family language. What the hell was that? And but here's what I don't get. If mom is so concerned, oh, we can't talk about this. We can't talk about this. We can't be saying this. We can't be doing this. We can't be talking about this. They're listening. It's recording. We can't talk about this. Hang on. Why not talk in that freaking code the entire time? Because that is Outrageous. What was that? I need to hear that one more time. I'm sorry.
I did. I asked her about that. She said just fill out the form. That's all she
I got nothing. I don't.
said.
I did fill out the form.
Okay, then that's it. Then you just gotta wait.
I wish I could come get food with you guys.
I'm not eating anything. I can't eat right now. But yeah, me too. I wish you could too.
You know, I
You
just
have
say,
1 minute left.
I don't know. Like, I just wish I could just, like, I just hope nothing bad happens to the family while I'm in here. It's like my worst fear.
I know it is. Okay, I know. Don't worry about that. There's nothing. Even if something did, like stuff happens all the time. People at the grocery store or whatever. You can't
I
control any
know,
of
but
that
I don't.
stuff.
But I would be home and I'd be able to like come to the funeral and shit. But like,
Well, you still can.
No, you can't.
I'm sure they still let you do that.
Oh, they don't let you do that. They don't let you do that anywhere. It's a security risk. Sorry.
probably not. But I love you so much, Mom.
I love you too. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'll talk to you when I talk to you again.
Keep
But
your
it
chin
will
up.
be sometime
Keep
again
praying.
today. I love you so
Yeah.
much, Mom.
Promise, Mama, you'll keep praying and keep the faith.
I
Promise
will
me.
for you, Mom. I'm gonna stay strong for you, the family, and you and
Okay.
Dad.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah.
And also, one last thing. Higga bigga paga paga hooga booga hooga booga haga haga he higa haga haga hooga haga higa shaka smorga porta kanka kanka hinka John Jinkle Jinkle Hammer Smith. What was that? It's gonna bother me all night. Can someone in the comment please help me?
Yeah.
And,
What was that?
Yeah. Yep.
But I love you so much, Mom.
I love you too. I love you too.
Tell Dad I said I love him. Tell Danny, and just tell everyone I said I love him, and to keep praying for me. But
Yeah.
I love you
Yep.
so much.
And then when we get off the phone, you can talk to your friends, right?
Yeah, I'm going
Thank you
to.
for using
Bye, Mom. I love you. Love you.
Secure.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
This the second video in the saga. I got one thing to say. Yeah, decipher that if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. This is video 2. We will do 3 as soon as we can, and we will keep it going until we can't go anymore. And if there's anything you would like me to ask of the inside source who knows all about Mackenzie Shirilla's actions inside the prison cell block, let me know in the comments and I will make sure to relay those and try to get some information and some answers to those and update you ASAP. Other than that, see ya next time.
Hi, I'm Dr. Christina Green, and I'm the dentist who helped Jumpsuit Pablo get his smile back. But it wasn't just about his smile. It was about getting his health, his confidence, and being able to fully live again. If you've been hiding your smile or you think that full mouth reconstruction is out of reach, I want you to know that your medical insurance may have benefits to cover this surgery. Every day, we help people just like you. To see if you qualify, just scan the QR code or email me directly. I'm Dr. Green, and I'd love to see if I can help you.
So this is her.
Yo,
Whoa.
Yeah,
standing
She
on
looks like she's
business type
15
shit.
still.
Yeah, she looked like a little baby.
she's
Bro.
shaky. Like I said, she's shaky. That girl is not going
Yeah,
to
she's
cross you.
scared.
Like you go up to her and she's like, "Hey."
We sit down for an exclusive no-holds-barred interview with Kat, a former Ohio inmate who knows the women's prison system from the inside. Kat reveals what it was really like being locked up with teen killer Mackenzie Shirilla. From losing her urban talk and adopting a polished customer service voice, to messy relationships behind bars, including fights over the studs, Kat spills on Mackenzie's behind-the-scenes hustle, her standing with other inmates, and even weighs in on the biggest question of all. Did Mackenzie do it on purpose?
YouTube Streets Podcast, man. New Age Plug. You did it again. You already know what it is. Ronnie Blue Eyes, what up? Pino, what up? We in this bitch.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
All right, man. We got an exclusive interview. This is Kat. Now on our last video we showed her showed her TikTok. Her TikTok is Bougie Behind Bars, and she basically was locked up with Mackenzie. But before we get to Mackenzie, we're gonna get to her story. So
Yep.
tell the world who you are.
So I'm Kat. I'm 26. I live in Tennessee, and I just got out of prison not too long ago. I went to prison in Ohio for a high-speed chase, some bullshit. Took him from, you know, through 4 counties. They ended sentenced me to 18 months. Before that, though, I was in jail in Nashville fighting a case for 14 to 15 months. Just it's a long story, but just some more bullshit from when I was on the bullshit, and got extradited to Ohio to serve my prison sentence. And I was in there with Mackenzie. Had conversations with her, got to experience her up close and personal, after the verdict and everything. So it's been pretty interesting.
So how
Wow.
did you so what is the crime that you committed to get locked up?
So in Ohio, they call it something like way extra. It's called failure to comply with police signal or order. It's essentially fleeing and eluding. They just throw a fancier name on it, I guess. I had that, and then obstruction of justice. They dismissed the obstruction of justice. Now in Nashville, I had like an aggravated burglary, some theft charges, identity theft, just
Dang,
being.
so you were at the shits, you were hitting some licks.
Say, like, the first time I ever got locked up was probably like 18, and that was in Alabama, just stealing cars and shit with people. But obviously, that shit takes a minute before it catches up with you. So definitely, like, at the age of probably 15, I would say what they call jumped off the porch a little bit, you feel me? And that's when I started smoking weed, hanging out. I got more of a thrill from hanging around the bad boys and the bad
Right.
girls.
Speaking of fancy names, I like that. I like the name Bougie Behind Bars. I fucks with
Thank
it.
you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
of
And
course.
as far as what your first time going to jail or experiencing jail was what, 15 years old?
No, so I managed to stay out of juvenile. I literally, okay, I said I wasn't gonna say literally or like, but I
You're good. Don't read the comments.
I went to jail my first time at 18, and that was for stealing a car with some people. I was just in them. I was driving the car when they got pulled over. So I'm the one that took the fall for it. It was like receiving stolen property. I was 18 years old, didn't know shit about jail. I had this mindset. Like, I grew up in the suburbs. I'm the only one in my family that has ever been to jail, has ever
Right.
gotten in trouble. You feel me? Like, my mom, my dad, they had addiction issues. So, like, it was kind of weird because it looked one way because my grandparents practically raised me. So, in one aspect, like, I had the like cookie cutter perfect, but then my mom and my dad were fucking off. So, I went to jail there. I didn't know shit about it. My family didn't know shit about it. They were not finna bond me out. They were not going to. I called them. Didn't know what a bond was. Didn't know what a bail was. Didn't know what a bond.
Yeah.
Stole a car in jail. How did you feel about this when you landed in jail for the first time? You said you took the fall for everybody that was in the car with you. You ended up taking the Grand Theft Auto. When you landed behind that jail bars, you said you were new to this, your parents were new to this. What was it like for you?
I think it
What
was
were you?
receiving stolen property, but yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
just be
ask the same question.
Okay,
so
receiving stolen property.
like for me at that point, all I had ever known is like TV shows, movies that you know, make prison. There's like a big difference between men and women's prison and jail, which
Yeah.
obviously we can touch on later, but all I know is like I'm finna be bunked up with Big Bertha fighting for my life.
Yeah.
And I'm like terrified. I'm crying on the phone, begging someone to bond me out. I end up like essentially somehow finessing the bondsman to come and get me. I made up some whole story. My bond was only like $500. So they were like, okay, we're gonna come and get me. They call me to the front and they're like, you made bond, but you have a hold. And
Mm,
I'm like, a hold? I don't even know what that means. Like, am I leaving or no? And it was in Tennessee for where the car was reported stolen.
mm,
So I had to sit
Okay.
in there. With it being my first charge in Alabama, they do like a pretrial divergent, like youthful offender status. So they dropped it down. They gave me like 2 years unsupervised probation, and it got wiped off my record. Then I
mm,
got extradited to Tennessee, and they dismissed it because I'd already pled to it in Alabama. But it was like, I mean, for your first time ever going to jail, having to do the whole extradition process, like and that was just wild. I was definitely like terrified, not knowing my bunkie was almost like a Big Bertha. Um, she was in there on a capital murder charge, and I'm talking about big girl. I'm sitting there like, don't know how to play spades, don't know how to do shit, and she's like, "Yo, so what are you in here for?" Because I was in the felony pod. They separated it by felonies and misdemeanors.
Right.
And I'm like, she's like, "Oh, I'm in here for capital murder." But I didn't do it. My boyfriend, I was in the back seat when my boyfriend turned around and shot this girl in the head, and her brain splattered all over me.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Oh my
I
gosh.
And
didn't
I'm
do it.
sitting there like 18 years old, like on the phone with my mom, like, "You have to come get me."
I got
I
a
was like,
butch bitch in here.
this
That's
shit was wild.
crazy.
Let me ask you
So
something. Does the women's prison do or jail, do they do a test of heart? Like what is day one like?
Um, Day one. So I'm gonna say like when they picked me up from the county, I kind of mentioned this in one of my videos. Um, the transport officer that picked me up, because I was envisioning like a bus, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
load up. It was just a state trooper. He was like real, almost like mysterious, trying to make me like almost feel like I'm like in a fucked up movie. And he was like, "So, do you know where you're going?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you know why?" I'm like, "Yeah, woo, woo, woo." And it was just weird the way he went about it. And I'll never forget like pulling up to the prison gates, because I mean, county and prison's two totally different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's like sets in. Like you're not getting out anytime. You don't have a chance of like getting found innocent. Like it's over with at that point. So I just remember screaming. But when you get there, like screaming, crying when he got out the car, because I'm like, bro, I cannot believe this is my life, dude.
how
Um,
how old were you, if you don't mind me asking, when you went to prison?
I was, let me think. I was 23 because I had my daughter. Nope, I was 20 when I first got locked up. I was 22, or was I 23? 23, and then I turned 24, 25, 26. So yeah,
Wow.
23.
And you mentioned you walked up to the gates and it was a nervous feeling, like
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, you see nothing but like all of these women, just like a mass amount of women. I'm talking about women that some of them you'd think you're at the wrong prison. You're like, those are men. Like, no offense, you feel me? Like to
No,
anyone,
fact.
because I'm cool with everyone, but it's like these are some scary looking bitches. And
Right.
I don't know. All I know, like I said, is I feel like I was kind of prepared because I'd been in county so many times with people who did go to prison. Um, and they just made it sound like, you know, what it was, but it's still like a shock. I feel like it's more of like when you're in county, you have a bond or you're still fighting your case. You think that maybe your shit can get dismissed, but once you get to those prison gates and you know you're going in, you know you're not getting out. There's no chance of getting out till that date hits, and it's just a different feel for sure.
now walking into that women's prison. um Plug mentioned like a test of heart. What is it like? Because I know like in men's prison, like you said, it's totally different. In men's prison, a lot of stuff is based off of gang politics. If you have bad charges, if you're snitching. Um, I know in women's prison it's completely different. A lot of stuff is based off of relationships, like the violence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and in men's prison, a test of heart would be something as simple as, letting you borrow food or something like that, or borrowing food
The
from
honey
you.
bun, don't
Yeah,
take the honey bun type shit.
it's something as simple as that. But in women's prison, what would a test of heart be? What if they wanted to see if you were really, about your issue? Nobody can take your commissary, nobody can, mess with you. What do they do to push your buttons?
I mean, that's like a
I don't think Ohio's like that, Pino. That's what I'm trying to think. I don't think
No.
women's prison, I don't think they even
it's
do a test of the heart.
like it's almost like in women's prison, like because and I'm not gonna go too much into this. My daughter's dad, he's in prison right now. He's been in prison,
Free
so
him.
yeah, definitely free him. So I've definitely like heard a lot about men's prison, like from his personal experience,
Right.
and women's prison is nothing like that. Like there are fights, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say like as far as like maybe the closest thing, like if you go in there like you're about it, you're like, the way that you're gonna show that is like how you get your money and how you move, like if you're, and who you move with. I swear to God, when I say like in my videos it's like high school, it is like high school in the streets. Like, you know, you got people selling subs and K2, like things like that in there. And if you're fucking with somebody who sells it and shit gets hot and they ask you to hold it type shit, if you're gonna hold it for them, like that's gonna make you a real bitch.
Right.
Or
Okay,
if you
folk.
got, if
Hold
you got,
down this.
yeah, if you got money coming in and you know people that are fucking with you, or you've got clout, like you've been there before. People with multiple prison numbers that have been there, they come in there hot. Like, you know, I feel like that's anywhere though. They already
Right.
know people, they got connections, they got a way in. They're gonna already automatically have enough respect. So like for me, going into a prison where I don't even know one single person in the entire state of Ohio
That's crazy.
was nuts. That was the first time my feet, like when I got extradited back up there, was the first time my feet had ever actually been like on Ohio soil, because
Dang.
I was just passing through. I made it out of
That's
Ohio when I
crazy.
caught my case. So
Wow.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So how many days were you locked up until you finally met Mackenzie?
So we do like admissions, we call it MCC there, and it's usually like 30 to 45 days. I popped out into GP about right at like 30 days, 28, 30 days. And she was, like I said, the first person off the rip. People were like, don't you know why she's here? Like, haven't you heard? Like, and she naturally like draws your attention anyway,
Yeah.
especially in a setting like that, because she doesn't look like she'd be there. She looks like
Right.
a college student or like a sorority girl. Like, it's
Little
just
girl type
crazy.
shit.
And you know, I told you she had full beat. Her hair was done, edges laid every day, like different outfits, the nicest shoes. And you would just automatically, and I feel like that was for anyone that popped out, you would see her. Now, as far as like actually like having a conversation with her, I would say probably like a month or so in, just because it was basically like someone that I knew that knew her that introduced me to her type shit. So I would
Right.
say like a month and a half.
And do they have cell phones inside women's prison?
Fuck no. And let me tell you why. Women are so different from men in the sense that men have like at least some sense of like being able to shut the fuck when it comes to like sticking together
Right.
and trying to get shit for like the better good. Like, you know, you see all the time like men in prison, like if the trays are fucked up, then nobody's eating. Or if they're trying to make y'all go in like early or something, then no one's going in. Like women don't
Yeah.
stick together. Someone's gonna fold every time. Bitches
Right.
get jealous, bitches run their mouth, and they're going to, none of that shit ever flies. Every time a big pack touches down, let me tell you something right now, the CO that brought it in is going to last maybe 3 months before somebody runs their mouth because they get jealous and let them know what's up. We don't get
S-
shit in there.
That's
Speaking
crazy.
of speaking about running people's mouth, as far as like you said when you seen Mackenzie, like she stood out a lot. Was she like a prison superstar in there? Like, did she have a lot of pool with a lot of different sides of
S-
the compound?
So the thing is, when I got there, Mackenzie had not even been there that long. So she kind of like stuck to herself. And I mentioned a little bit like towards the like longer I had been in there with her, she started gravitating to just the lifers.
Right.
Um, so she kind of gained even more pull, and she was around people who actually were quote unquote hard.
Actually had pull. Right.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of helped in her favor, because when she first got there, um, she just like I guess talked to like the other young girls, people that were, you know, kind of new there.
Regular
So
shit.
yeah, yeah. Um, but that shit changed pretty quick. So, but people definitely, everyone knew like why she was in there. That was no question. And if you didn't know, you were going to find out.
Are
So
there
did she
any
come off entitled like a spoiled brat?
Oh, 100%, 100%. Like when I tell you, I'm about to pull up this picture. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it on here, but when I tell you that, yeah, I've got it. This is how
Alright.
Mackenzie, this is a picture of Mackenzie that Cheyenne is a different one. different picture that she just posted on her TikTok story tonight. And I feel
Okay,
like it gives like the perfect representation of how she was in
let's go.
prison. So this is her. And
Yo,
Whoa.
yeah,
standing
She
on
looks like she's
business type
15
shit.
still.
Yeah, she looked like a little baby, bro. She's standing on business. She's cocky though.
Is
yeah.
there
And so that right there, that's Jasmine. That's the girl Cheyenne said they were friends and they had a falling out over Juice, which Juice, the one of the other girlfriends of Mackenzie, is out now, and she found my video and messaged me. So we've got that in the works.
Oh,
Cause
here you go. I can't wait to watch
Oh
that. That's gonna be
shit.
yeah,
great.
so you mentioned
but
Bougie.
girlfriends. You mentioned girlfriends, right?
mhm.
One question in particular: how many girlfriends does Mackenzie have on the compound, and are they lifers?
So since I've gone out, I guess a lot's changed because when I was in there, it was really just Juice and Cheyenne. But I've seen comments, somebody commented on my TikTok that she had like a train ran on her. um
Oh,
Wow.
that's from
by like
Jumpsuit.
Najee, Twizza, OJ. Yeah.
yeah. And so she must
Bougie.
be in there really like turned the fuck out now, which happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
facts.
So, what does
um
her war daddy look like? What does Mackenzie's war daddy look like?
Oh shit.
I
Does she look like 6'3"? Does she look like Joanna Man? Who does she look like?
I I would say that she doesn't have a type because
I don't have no type.
yeah, because I really feel like she craves attention, bro. Like she craves
Yeah,
it so bad. So if she's getting it from anyone who slightly has a little bit of clout in the
right.
prison, she's going. And it's kind of crazy because the interview that I did with Cheyenne on my page, she just posted a video about like a more in detail video. And I went and I like looked at the comments and somebody was like, it's weird because this is a stud. There's a lot of studs in women's
Yeah.
prison. And they commented on it and were like, "You look like Davion."
Yo.
And when I
Mm.
looked at her, I'm like, "Bro, she does. Like, she like looks just like him." So that's kind of like fucked up in his
That's
head.
crazy. Yeah.
But the other girl, Juice, is a so if y'all know what Davion looks like, then you can kind of get like a general idea of what Cheyenne
Yeah.
looks like. Now,
Mixed.
Juice has long brown hair. She's a white girl. And she's more of like a sim, and she's skinny, like just little.
Right.
So it's kind of like she doesn't have a type. She'll just go for whatever.
That's crazy. Because we all heard about the gay for stay, but I was gonna ask about like any kind of prostitution because we heard about the fake IDs and shit like that on the street. So it had me thinking.
The fake IDs, what's that about? I feel like I'm out of the league.
She
Okay,
had
so
some
she
fake
was,
IDs on the
yeah,
street.
she had fake IDs and she actually was tricking during the time of her crime. Her mom was enabling her. I don't know if
That's why
you,
I'm asking if she was tricking in there type shit. She
yeah, it's a
might
good
be
Mackenzie
question.
making
didn't
money.
Mackenzie didn't need to, but Mackenzie is on.
Oh shit.
Okay. I guess we're gonna call like I like tricking within the prison. I mean, if you're probably like I bet a lot of bitches fuck with Mackenzie because she had shit and
Right.
she was gonna take care of them. But
Sure.
these bitches go on there's websites and I mean they have them for the men too for men who are in prison, but like Gypsy Rose and like Ken
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
of her little like they all met her on these websites. And I'm telling you, like 75%, 80% of women in prison are on these sugar daddy like prison websites. And
Oh hell yeah. You know
these
that.
these
It
men
get raunchy.
load them up. I never got on it. It's not because I didn't want to. I
Scandalous.
just felt like I wasn't in there long enough to need to.
So what you're
Right.
saying is Mackenzie has a group of fanboys that are giving her any type of dollar she wants.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Cheyenne, the girlfriend confirmed that she's on the sugar daddy sites. I wanted to try and find like her profile on there, but I wasn't able to.
Yo, she might have a whole different kind of profile in the
Right,
future. She might have a prison OnlyFans in the future. You never know. This
right.
real scandalous, real
Let me
Wait a minute. I'm just
shady
kidding.
shit. You know what I
let
Uh,
me
mean?
uh,
yeah. Let me ask you
Scandalous.
something, Kat.
hmm
So when it comes to the actual case, how do you feel about Mackenzie? Do you think she did this intentionally?
I think, and first I'm gonna say like I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I'll
Yeah, none
never
of us
know.
were in the car. None of us were in the car.
Facts. Facts.
And my heart goes out to the family. I've had some of the family reach out to me, and I just can't
Yeah.
imagine. But
Right.
as far as like my personal opinion, this is gonna be so controversial.
Hey, listen, there's 5% that say, I'll pull it up right now. We did, there's a
Our whole
1,000 votes.
podcast is controversial. It's
We're
this is what we
controversial, yeah.
do. It's the
Let me see if
streets.
I have it. Yeah, right there. Look. So 5%, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of people.
There's a big part of me that feels like it is so easy to hate her and just say yes
Right.
because of the picture that, and like I don't like the girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know like it's just so hard because I've read so much different evidence on like both sides. And
Right.
maybe
Yes.
it's like hard for me to like fathom her fully, like I just can't imagine doing that. Um I can't imagine anyone doing that or being brave enough. And I think that's kind of where my like confusion comes into play because after like being around her, I don't think she would have the balls to do that shit. Um, but then I read like that she routed the see like I've seen that she planned out the mat or planned out the route,
Right.
and then I see that that's somewhere she goes or a cut through that she takes often.
She
Then I
went there
talked to
like 5 times.
Cheyenne,
Yeah. Okay.
and this is a okay because this shit makes me mad in my comments. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. No.
Like they said or Cheyenne said out of Mackenzie's mouth that she admitted that she had taken shrooms that night. She fucked up
Right.
in the video and said LSD on the part that I
Right.
posted, but
But they
she said
found shrooms in
shrooms.
the car. Right. Yeah.
Right. I've taken shrooms.
Right.
I've driven while I've been on shrooms.
Yeah.
I've seen 117 different lanes behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like bright
Facts.
light, everything was
Hell
skewed.
yeah.
Cheyenne said that Mackenzie told her that she was tripping. They got to arguing, and you know you're not in your right mind.
Right.
And here's the thing that makes me mad. People are like, they did a drug test. They did a drug test. They did a drug
Yeah.
test.
There was THC, marijuana, or whatever.
Yeah,
Like so
no
it's just
shrooms are in her
weed.
system, but,
Right.
you know.
Is
They
that we
were?
know? No,
No, no,
there was weed, but we don't know
yeah, it
Okay,
nothing
but
was,
else
here's
yet.
here's the thing. Like, and I feel like, I don't know, you don't test for shrimps. You cannot test for it. It doesn't pop
oh,
up.
good,
And
good. Okay.
I know this because I used to be in drug court. And
Right.
I tripped shrooms the night before a drug test. It just doesn't pop up. Now, like, you know, LSD, you have to do a spinal tap. That's not even legal in a lot of places. And I
Mm.
know I'm like kind of beating around the bush. I just want to say I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Because but I do have doubt. I do think part of it was intentional, but I do have my doubts. I do.
Yeah, Google says shrooms will not typically show up in a standard 5P drug test.
Yeah, they need a more advanced test to check for certain like psychedelics and shit. You feel me?
Mm, interesting, interesting. So, a little bit off topic. I just want to ask you, I'm gonna push off Mackenzie a little bit and back into your bid.
Yeah.
What's the most violent thing you've seen in women's
Mm.
prison
I was
during your
gonna ask
bid?
the same shit. Good shit.
Um, so I don't know like about where y'all were incarcerated, but we were able to get like boxes, packages, like package program through like Walking Horse and Union and shit, where you can get
Yeah.
like food packages or like
Donations
clothes
and
and shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, care package.
So yeah, so you can only get based off of like your security level, you can only get so many yada yada yada. So
Right.
people would get them in other people's names, like if they've had already gotten their
Yeah, of
papers for
course.
that time period.
Maxed
So
out refills.
one night we just came back from dinner. We were doing count, and they just had let us off a lockdown, and so I was making food in the microwave and shit. And mind you, there's no air conditioning in the prison in Ohio, so all of the like windows are open 24/7. You can see straight out into the yard, and they open the yard. And maybe 5 minutes later, you just see all this, you hear like code red, all of the COs running out the door. And we're all running up to the window to see what's going on. They're shutting down the yard. This girl is straight bootstrapped up, boot stomping this girl's head in, and there was like blood from her nose. They're trying to pull her off. All the CEOs are going, people are watching. The girl does not get up for, I want to say, like 15, 20 minutes, like no exaggeration. Her arm was literally like twisted a direction it was not supposed to be in. And the girl was not getting up. I thought the bitch was dead. So they had to drive the ambulance up onto the yard, which I've never seen any other time. Like, open the gates, drive it up into the prison, put her on there and drive her out. I'm sure y'all see that shit all the time. We just
Right.
don't. Violence is not like that common. People fight, but it's like they duke it out and go about their business. This was like in broad daylight on the yard. Girl was knocked out. Girl had 2 huge black eyes. She had a piece of her like face was fractured, wrist broken, and it was all about a food box that this girl
Yeah.
had gotten in her name, and she wasn't bringing her food out. So
She was
I would say, I mean,
bucking on the payment.
so that was like, that girl fought her like a grown man. Now, as far as like, it's mostly cat fights. Like, I've never seen anyone get stabbed. I've never seen
And what are
any of
most of the fights about?
bitches,
What about girlfriends, right? Most of the fights are
girlfriends.
about
Yeah.
girlfriends. Okay.
Girlfriends are dope.
And
Girlfriends are dope.
it's the same thing in Florida. I've heard the same thing from different
Yeah.
Florida prisoners who's been to women's prison in Florida. They say
Right.
that 99% of the fights are about relationships, who braided whose hair, my ex is messing with her,
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
two are talking.
And that brings me right into the next point, respectfully, right? I was gonna ask you, respectfully, have you ever participated in the whole gay for stay, or that ain't just that? Keep it
Ah,
real. Keep it real.
I keep it real. Look, I got you.
I know.
Great question, Ronnie. Great question.
I knew
You
you
can
were gonna
always
hit me with
plead the
this.
fifth. You can always plead the
Scandalous.
fifth.
No,
Nah, she don't get into it.
I've commented on this on some of my videos.
Okay.
So I was in, like I said, in county in Nashville for so long, and
Yeah.
for those of us who've been to county, you know how boring it is. I'm not saying men just like go. I know it's way different, but I had a little girlfriend in there. But here's
Right.
the thing, and this is why I say like gay for the sake. I am not gay.
Right. Right.
I'm not attracted to women. I was bored as
She's,
fuck.
she's like, but
And
what happened was.
yeah, but what had happened was
Right. Right. Right.
is there was, so in Nashville I was cool. Like, I would have rather done all my time in county in Nashville than even go to prison at all in Ohio. Just
Right.
because I was comfortable. And I hate to even say that, but I was comfortable because I knew people there.
Yeah. Of course.
I'd been there for so long. I had a routine. Um, but I knew this girl and we had mutual friends, and she pushed up onto me like a whole man. You feel me?
Oh
So
shit.
I
Okay.
guess I just like kind of got weak. But here's the thing: when it came,
Shit, we ain't mad at you.
this is how I know it's like I'm not gay for real, because when it would come time to like get serious or
Right.
do shit, I was
Right.
like not coming out of my cell. I'm not doing. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Now in prison,
It was a little different. Shit hit
in
different.
prison, I had a girlfriend. I tried it. I had a girlfriend in admissions.
Okay.
When she got sent to DCI in Dayton, which is a different prison, I've never been so happy in my fucking life for somebody to get sent away from me.
Hell yeah.
This girl, like, and I didn't do anything with her because I'm just really not into that. Like, it made me
Okay.
nervous and uncomfortable. You
Right.
feel me? Like, I would
Yeah.
kiss her and shit, but like, as far as like hit the
You didn't want
bathrooms
to come out the
together,
cell and come out your shell.
yeah. Mm-mm.
I hear you.
But she was crazy. She would like yoke me up by my shirt and shit, and I'm like, oh no, I can already see how this is going, and I'm
Oh,
just
she
in
playing all
admissions.
dominant. She butch with the shit.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just in admissions, and I'm not fucking with this shit when I pop out, because I already see it's gonna cause a problem. I can't even like, I'm high energy, you feel me? I like to
Right.
have a good time. So I would be goofy and I would like twerk and like do all
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's
So
gonna cause problems. You already
yeah,
know.
she didn't like that shit. And I'm
Jealousy.
just trying to
You know
live
what I
my
mean?
life.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta live it. You only get one. Live it up.
For sure.
Okay,
And it,
so yeah, go ahead, Pino.
I was just gonna say, as far as I was gonna push back into Mackenzie. As far as Mackenzie, was she the dominant one in her relationship, or was she the one
She's a
getting
pillow
dominated?
princess.
Hello, fucking princess. And she is a trick. I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, I already know it. I'm already
and
knowing.
I guess it's so crazy because the way, like, the documentaries and everything portray how she was with Dominic was she was the dominant. That's hard to say. She
Right,
was the dominant one, and
Mm.
she
right,
was the pushy one, and she was the aggressor. Girl, Mackenzie's not talking about shit. Not girl, but you know what I mean.
right. There's
Mackenzie's
always
not.
Right.
two sides to every story type shit like that. You
Yeah,
feel?
Mackenzie is the scariest, shakiest motherfucker. Like,
Mm.
she's
She's the bottom for sure, and she has the
100%.
money. She's kind of like Ian Bick, I think, in a way. You know,
Yeah.
she could pay for protection.
That's crazy. I was actually gonna say, is she in there acting tough or acting gangster at all?
No, she like skips around, like walks with her little twist, you know what I'm saying? Flips her hair. When
Right.
I say that she acts like a Regina George, like from Mean Girls in prison, and majority of the
That's
people,
crazy.
yeah, majority of the
You
people,
can't sit with us type shit.
right, majority of the people look at her and laugh because we know we're not, that's not the shit that we're on. Like you're around like
Mm.
real, I'm not even gonna say that because that's gonna get so thrown out of
Right. But
But
it's some people's home, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
yeah,
this is where they live forever.
you're around real gangsters. You're
You're a
around
guest.
people who do this shit for real. People,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Really
and
with the shits.
you just want a little delulu, and that's what happened. These people do this shit for fun. So,
Yeah, for
Yeah, I want to
sure.
bring up one of your quotes real quick. You said that lifers are like the owners of the prison, and then you and people that go in and out are the Airbnb
Yeah, they're just
yeah,
like
people.
guests. The life is they own that shit. That's why they control all the politics. That's in any prison. That's
So
yeah,
everywhere.
Mackenzie was getting some type of respect amongst people that weren't lifers and the
yeah,
lifers.
yeah. I would definitely say that the longer she had been there, the more like she kind of walked around like chin up, chest out, if that makes sense. Just like
Mm.
she didn't really have shit to worry about because she was protected. Like I feel like, and I don't know if this is everywhere, but at least where I was at, it was like an unspoken thing that there is like a certain level of respect for the lifers.
Yeah, when you got nothing to lose, it's different. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like you're not gonna cross someone who has been in there for 30 years, 25 years,
They plugged
and
in.
probably wants to go to the hole just to get some peace of fucking mind. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's just different. And she was definitely like moving on up there and only really surrounding herself with the lifers.
So you was in a cell next to her at one point, right?
No, I wasn't. I was never I was not
Close
in the
to her.
same, yeah, I wasn't in the same dorm as her.
Okay.
So I would just see her on the yard. I spoke to her a few times and it was always about like, because, and I said this in my video, like, she's talented.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up the fact she's selling jewelry, hustling, and
Yeah,
shit like
like
that.
she has a hustle and it's not like, selling dope in there. It's not
Right.
doing no shit like that. Like she makes shit like shit that looks like that you would buy on like Etsy or from a store like Urban Outfitters or some shit. Like the girl
Wow.
would
Interesting.
make hats and like distress them. She knew how to tailor pants. She would make like a whole bunch of people were buying like these nose rings that she would make out of like wire,
That's dope.
bracelets. I
That's
bought a couple
crazy.
bracelets from her. She would like get you saw in that video, I don't know if you saw the video I posted of her from that she sent to Cheyenne. She like completely altered an entire outfit, like uniform to like a almost like drop waist. Like it looked like a fashion designer type shit. Like
Right.
she's talented. And so anytime I talked to her it was really like about buying that or like what else she had.
Mm.
So she would do your
So
shoes.
there was never no drama between you and her at any point.
No, no. I was kind of just doing my time, you feel me? I wasn't really
Hell
I
yeah.
knew what I was getting out. I didn't have that much.
Respect. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep
Let
your
me
head down, mind your business, and move on. You know what I
Let me
mean?
Yeah.
ask you this though: the perception that other inmates had of Mackenzie, and how did she take it in? Because technically, like if this was like like her like rap side, she'd be like, "Oh, I got two bodies." That's how I look at how she would claim it. But is that what she's doing in prison, or is she using it as like some kind of petty thing? Like, "Yo, I didn't do it on purpose."
There's like she acts like it doesn't happen. It never happened.
Wow. The
Like
Oh
delusion.
man.
We speak about that a lot. Okay.
yeah. Like she just, you don't hear her. She doesn't walk around like, hey, I'm a killer.
Mm,
She doesn't walk around like she is supposed to be in there. I've mentioned like in some of my videos, like she walks around like she thinks she's coming home soon,
right.
like very soon. Like
Right.
she's quiet for the most part, and I mean, you see her like walking, she's laughing, like giggling, doing the whole like it's giving like young girl.
Right.
Um just completely not aware of the situation and really thinking that she's coming home. She doesn't walk around like a ghetto bitch because I've had a lot of people reach out to me that were in high school with her that were like she would fight and she would
Right.
try to like go off on the teachers and get into it with people. Never saw that side of her. It was like real deal white girl. Never heard this accent of hers in person. The whole
On the
hooded type.
calls,
Yeah, never heard that. It was very much like a suburban
customer
white girl.
service. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. So she's kind of grown into the role. It's almost like she's getting institutionalized already, and then maybe is she respecting other inmates? That's my question, because like she just seems like somebody that doesn't respect anything.
She's
Mm,
shaky. Like I said, she's shaky. That girl is not going
yeah,
to
she's
cross you.
scared.
Like you go up to her and she's like, "Hey," like like she's not about shit. She's not about action. She's not about none of that. She's trying, like she is feeding off of the fact that people know who she is because she likes attention, but
Yeah.
she wants to paint an image. She doesn't want to back anything up. So if it comes down to it, she's going to get someone else to take care of it before she takes care of it.
Facts. That clout's a new drug, you know
Ooh.
what I mean?
So the judge said that she'll never come out. Now, do you think that's true? Do you think one write-up will ruin her whole everything? Because I heard you talk about that too. You're saying that the parole board is going to have you'd believe that Mackenzie would have a hard time. Like she's got to do programs, all this
Yeah, because
stuff.
the family of the victims, that's a great point. The
Mm-hmm.
victims' families, and rest in peace to the victims, condolences to the families, but they're going to pop up. They're going to say their piece
For
and
sure.
make it as hot as possible.
She's not. And I can say this like with full faith. That girl is
Mm,
not getting parole on her first time.
right.
And
They
I
never
know,
give it to you on the first one
fuck
anyway.
no. If you're in there on a violent charge, you're not getting parole on your first on
Especially in M beef, yeah.
you're not getting parole. Like I think these people, and I will argue like to the bone with these people in the comments because they just think that they know. And I'm sitting here saying to these people, I was in there in this prison with her, with other people going up for parole
Right.
for lesser stuff, for things that weren't that did people that didn't get in trouble, that didn't get parole on the first time. She's not going to do it. People think that her age is going to take into a factor. And I do want to clarify this because I did not know this. So since she committed her crime when she was 17, I guess they can only flop her 5 years.
Okay.
Really?
So that changes things for a little bit. But the way that she's acting is going to play a huge factor.
Mm-hmm.
She was not in any classes. She worked in CFS when I was there.
She's
She
trying
Did
to
you
started
earn
see
no
it?
good time.
Did you see any medical issues? Because she keep the appeal brings up this POTS.
no.
She said, boy, stop.
And here's the thing. See, this is why I go so back and forth because the more I talk about it, like things like this, I'm like, oh yeah, she did it on purpose. 100%. 100%. They say that she had seizures.
Yes.
Okay? So she had a seizure. Say she had a seizure, and that's what caused her to wreck.
Hmm.
She was seen driving as like maybe like 3 weeks after.
Yeah, she
So
told the driver license plate she had no conditions.
yeah, so I don't know about y'all, but say I didn't even have a seizure and I wrecked my car into a building and killed two people. I'm not gonna just be comfortable with just driving right after that. Now, if I had a medical issue that caused me to get into a wreck like that, I'm going to be living at the doctor's office until I figure out and get completely cleared to ever drive again. So that just shows like that's just bullshit. Her having a medical condition is just bullshit. And free
Right.
Mackenzie Shirilla is her fucking mom.
Yes. Yes,
That was the
Wow.
facts.
comment on that. And
What
I've
about the
blocked her
dad?
ever since.
The dad doesn't. He seems like he doesn't get any blowback too, because a mom just talks diarrhea out the mouth. But where was her dad? Like, it's important that a father would step up and make sure your daughter's not tricking, driving
Right.
recklessly, all this shit.
I feel like her dad's probably just like an ATM to her
Mm.
and the mom.
He
Big
hustles.
facts. I said the same shit. Scandalous shit.
Yeah. I feel like it's just about money.
Now
Mm.
let's get to your last days in prison. So how did that feel? Like you walking out of them damn gates?
Oh my God. I have been locked up so many times where when I get to that out date, I have like a hold pop up or something. So I was so nervous that something was going to pop up to fuck it up. And I don't know if that's like normal or if it's just me. Um, but it was like I couldn't really believe it until the day got there. I knew I was going to a halfway house. So I went to a halfway house. In Ohio, you have to transition into a halfway house, like regardless. There's no option. You cannot deny
Right.
transitional control. You have to go.
Part of the process.
Yeah. So I was really getting prepared for this. I was talking to other people like who had been in
Yeah.
Toledo because I had never been to Toledo. Now I'm gonna go live there for a few months.
Right.
Um, and I had heard nothing but horror stories.
Of
And I
course.
was just basically like, I know I was still gonna be kind of like restricted. So my like release is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was still gonna have rules, but I was gonna have a phone. And
Right.
my biggest thing when I got locked up was my daughter was 5 weeks old. Um,
Mm,
so I
that's tough.
hadn't, yeah, so I hadn't been able to really like see her other than through pictures and on the phone, like listen to her. So
Right.
I was so excited to just be able to FaceTime her, and see how she's grown and stuff because she's almost 3 now. So she's like a completely different, like real kid now. She's not a baby. When I left, she was like a potato. So that's all I could think about when I was about to get out those last few
Yeah.
days and
Of
just
course.
yeah.
Family first.
Maybe if Mackenzie had a baby, she would have because I when I had my first child too, I changed. I stopped doing cocaine. I put down the white,
Facts.
and I
Yeah,
Stop
felt like
hustling.
we changed for our children, and then maybe
a
that would have
hundred
saved her
percent,
life.
100%. I'm telling you right now, if I would not have had my daughter
Yeah.
to come home to, I would either already have a warrant or I would have been strung out or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that was my saving grace. And I do think that everything happened for a reason. And I hate that I missed those first couple of years of her life because
Yeah.
I missed that. You know what I'm saying? She
Of
didn't know
course.
what was going on. So I feel like if it was going to happen, because I was pregnant, I mean, I had warrants my entire pregnancy. I knew it was going to eventually happen. And it's almost like the world let me have that, little bonding period when she was an infant and put me to go handle my shit at a time where like she was young enough not even know what was
And
going
try to
on.
get back in time to where you'll be able to bond with the,
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you.
That's good, man. It sounds like you're reformed, and that's always I love hearing that because we have a lot of people on YouTube that are not that have still have a foot into the game, and I actually
Yeah.
call Pino out on this. I think
She a
Pino has a
work in
foot in still,
progress, man. She was
but
ready to crash out over a vape. No, I'm kidding. She
that's
a
every
work in
woman though.
progress. But God bless. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Yeah, I mean, I had a really hard time finding a job because I had those theft and the identity theft charges. I swear to God, you have an easier time finding charges or finding a job with almost a violent felony than theft charges. Nobody wants to let you work around money, or
If they
I,
think you're gonna steal it, yeah.
I couldn't even get a fucking job at the Circle K. I would get offered jobs and then they would revoke them when the background check came around.
Mm.
Like it was so disheartening. I finally was able to get like a serving job, which is what I was normally doing, but Tennessee makes you get a server permit that felons aren't supposed to get, but I was able to go back and forth and show them like certificates and shit, and they finally gave it to me. And then today I just enrolled in cosmetology school, so I'll be going to school to get my license to do hair.
Congratulations. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
And
what's
then
up.
your side hustle and your hobby should be definitely social media because if you could see just like look at Mackenzie. She doesn't have no talents. She's big
What's
because
next?
of something of a decision she decided to
Of a
make that
tragedy.
ruined her
Yeah.
life, a tragedy,
Yeah.
right? You're
Triumphant off a tragedy.
you have the opportunity to take everything that you've learned in prison and life in general, motherhood, and make a wonderful social media. I think you're going to do good. I think that's what
Thank
you,
you.
yeah,
That's the
prison.
goal.
Yeah, okay. So women that right now, little jitterbugs and girls that are going to prison, they need to know what they're going into.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. That's kind of why, like, I try to like stress. I make funny videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to keep it like lighthearted, and that kind
Yeah.
of like ruffle some feathers. But I do like try to throw in there every now and then, you know, like why I'm making the videos, or you know that I'm not glorifying it.
Right.
That I hope that it can reach somebody, because I swear to God, it's such a domino effect, butterfly effect, whatever you want to call it. It takes one person, meeting one person, that introduces you to something, or one split second that causes you to do something that will fuck up the rest of your life. And this shit is not
Right.
easy. After like becoming a felon, you don't realize till it actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Like how hard it is to just live a normal life.
Right. Being locked up with her, was there ever a point in time where you felt like she could be potentially take another life?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. And I'm just gonna have to say no again. That's like I said, I just don't even see how she did it the first time. Just knowing
Hmm.
her or being around her. She just doesn't
Right.
seem ballsy enough. Like she just seems like a
Well,
wannabe.
fear can make you do some crazy shit too in despair. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. She just to me just seems like she's like a wannabe Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, she's scary with it.
Yeah, and I don't think you would ever see like Kylie Jenner. I mean, I don't know though. I just posted a video about a girl that looked like the most innocent, like so like, and she was in there for some fucked up shit. It's always the ones that you think wouldn't be in there.
Yeah, you never know. You
So
know.
when
Yeah.
so when Pino was locked up, he used to make reusable fifis, right? Now
Man,
with
what?
the
Yo,
women, with
plug
the
El
women,
Plaga.
Man,
no,
hell
listen,
no.
I know what you're
nah,
about to ask.
Plug
yeah,
about to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
about cucumbers and shit.
yeah. Ask it, Ronnie, so I don't get in trouble by wifey. Go
Nah,
ahead.
nah, nah, nah. She already know, bro.
Okay, so yes, and I have a story about that I'll just say real fast because I
Yeah.
talk too much. Um, they do make the strap-ons. See, here I go whispering. They make the strap-ons.
Yeah, straight
Um,
up. Scary.
and it's a whole ordeal. People make them, people sell them. You can change the sizes. You can basically it's a sports bra that you know they turn upside down. So the parts where you would put your hands on, that's where your legs go. They take like rubber gloves, a toothbrush holder, ace bandage,
Wrap that shit up real tight.
yeah, latex glove, and they strap up and do what they do. Now, they did that in county too. And oh my God, I swear to God, I get nightmares about this shit. There were two girls in my cell. I was in an eight-man cell, so there was like 8 of us in there. There was 2 girls that were fucking with each other. I was on a bottom bunk. They put their mats on the floor together, and they would, you know, get busy right beside me while I'm just
Right.
like trying to watch my tablet or act like it's not happening. Now they made one. We got shook down probably the next day after all that happened, and the COs found,
Oh
and they
shit.
walked out with it. And everybody was like, "Oh, bro," because that shit doesn't happen in county
Yeah.
as much as it does prison. But yeah, so we were known as like the dildo room for
Yo, yeah, you're
quite
like, I
some
hope they
time.
don't think that's my shit.
Right? I was like, they better not. They
Serious.
Hey, for the record, I ain't never made no reusable fifis, bro.
It's okay. Just live in your truth.
I love how he was so specific and said reusable. I
You
ain't
know
never
that.
made no reusable.
Hey, I've made a
He
fifi.
was
I ain't never made no
specific.
reusable fifi.
Wait, so do men really do that? Because I'd be wondering if.
Whoa.
Yeah. They make fifis. They make pocket pussies and all that shit. I mean,
Oh my
it
God.
Ew.
depends what state you in, and it depends on the prison, like, because you could be at a prison that's
D-
flooded with phones, and if it's flooded with phones, then you can get you a pocket pussy. You can pay for a pocket pussy. You can get you a real one in the on the compound, a little pocket pussy. You can buy you a real one. I actually got a video right now of somebody showing that they got a pocket pussy in prison.
Oh my God.
Crazy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I have so many men like out of nowhere will add me on
Many man.
Facebook that are in prison. And I'm like, bro, if I would have had a phone while I was in prison, I would have been cool. You feel me? Like lay down my time. I don't need to go no halfway house. I don't,
Right.
but we don't get that shit.
I wonder why. So what do you think that is, Pino? Like is the CEOs not they don't trust the women inmates the whole like are they not what do you think it is?
It depends on the prison because I know some women in Georgia prison right now that got phones, but it just depends on the prison and how much shit swinging in the prison, bro. Really, you know what I mean? The area you're at, you know, you get put out of prison in North Florida and it don't be shit on the compound but K2 and cigarettes, and then you can go to a prison in Central Florida and it's 40 phones on the compound. It's dope
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's what. Yeah, so there's 3 prisons in Ohio. And Marysville, Ohio Reformatory is like the main compound, but it's like
Okay.
medium security.
Right, right.
Then you have Northeast, which is in Cleveland, and
Yeah.
that's like pre-release. Like they
Yeah.
go to work outside of the prison, so they're laid back.
Yeah.
Now DCI in Dayton, from what I hear, is it goes down. Like it's probably a
Oh.
totally different vibe. People, that's where Max is. That's where you go if you're level 3,
Right.
STG, like all that
Mackenzie
stuff.
might be there one day.
They say that a lot of people are saying that they think that she is there now. But I looked her up. No, she's not there now. She's going to be on her way because if she gets leveled up, she'll go there. She will go there.
Mm.
And they're in cells. They're in 2-man cells. Like in the prison I was in, we're in a giant open bay with like dividers. So it's a totally people fall into the cell. They, duke it out, do what they do, and
Are they
it's
gang banging in Ohio? They gang banging in women's Ohio prison?
not
Crip
really,
blood?
not really. There was some blood, but it's not like men's. Now, probably Dayton, probably DCI, but not where I was at. No,
Mackenzie wasn't wearing no certain color, was she?
fuck no,
She ain't
fuck
with the
no,
shits. She said, fuck no, she ain't with the shits.
not at all, not at all.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. This was a great interview. We got to get you back on again.
Yeah,
I
Facts.
for
feel like
sure.
we missed a lot. Like you had a Florida experience, so we forgot to talk about too. Uh, but yeah, we got to get you back on because listen, you're like
Hot
I'm
too.
going to you just on top of you being locked up with Mackenzie. You're actually the source that we're all going to. Like you obviously have the information. You have the inmates that she was locked up with, their girlfriends. So all the eyes are on you right now. So we're definitely gonna have you back.
For sure, I would love to. It's been super cool. Y'all have all been great.
Salute.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Salute.
We appreciate you pulling up to the YouTube streets. We riding
No
with you.
problem, no problem.
We all know who Mackenzie Shirilla is, the girl that crashed her car going 100 miles per hour into a wall, killing her boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and their friend, Davion Flanagan. This specific Facebook group, Free Mackenzie Shirilla, screams her innocence from the rooftops, stating all of their quote-unquote facts as to why this crime was not committed and that it was a true accident. And more recently, we have the Do Not Free Mackenzie Shirilla Facebook group. They've mentioned Natalie acting like a Karen. They've posted memes about Mackenzie's narcissistic behavior that she has presented to us since day one. That is not new information. They talk about why they believe this was not an accident and it was 100% intentional on Mackenzie's part. Some new information about a girl that went to school with Mackenzie. Emerging statements about how Mackenzie used to use racial slurs against other students at her school. One of the reports from her school shows that she said, quote unquote, "If I was a slave owner, I would have killed," redacted name from the school. Another report states that she sent friends a meme from SpongeBob stating, "I spy the N-word." Look at some of her text messages, quote, "No one wanna be a black baby," end quote. Second quote, "Who the F wants to be black?" And if she thinks by putting the A at the end of this word it makes it any better, she's wrong. It really makes you think about what kind of parents Mackenzie had. There was already another parent on social media stating that she tried to speak with Natalie Shirilla about what Mackenzie was calling her daughter in school. Apparently Natalie didn't care and blew the mother off. We've seen the videos of Natalie in court pleading with the judge that if he only knew Mackenzie, that he would have changed his mind. We have seen the type of behavior Mackenzie has put on social media prior to being arrested, and even her phone call, recordings from phone calls from prison. She's a spoiled, rotten brat, and seems to be flourishing in her prison life. Natalie has even gone as far as trying to get YouTube videos removed, stating privacy policy. This is the information she wanted removed, but she was not successful. Multiple creators continued to make videos about Mackenzie and post her calls from prison. Her mother seems desperate to erase Mackenzie's social media, past and present. She's been unsuccessful of doing either one. The harder Natalie tries to fight and show the world that Mackenzie is a good girl and would never do something like this intentionally, the easier it is to show that she really is just as evil as the world thinks she is. And we will continue to remember the names of the two gentlemen who lost their lives because of her behavior: Dominic Russo and Davian Flanagan. Mackenzie Shirilla, you are exactly where you belong.
YouTube streets back at it again. Ronnie Blue Eyes, DVS, Stuck in the System, Scandalous Squad. We're here and we got another video of Mackenzie. I think we're talking about the exits of what it is that took place last time when she was constipated.
Right.
I think she's got the shits finally.
Oh man, this one about to get gritty. Real gritty. Shout out to the whole city, YouTube streets. We back. Yeah.
Jail calls, Mackenzie talks about how another inmate has smeared poop on the wall. She constantly complains about the smell throughout the calls. You will hear Mackenzie say she's staring down the inmate who did this. Mackenzie and her mom go on to talk about the father of one of her victims. Take a listen.
Whoa, what's going on with that, man? That's different. That's a new intro. What's going
Shout out
on?
to phone calls from prison. They doing their thing, man.
Yeah,
Salute.
shout out to
Call
phone
one.
calls from prison. Yeah. Wow, that sounded deflated. What the hell? What's going on, man?
Hello?
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not even funny. Somebody shit and smeared it all, like for real. Like it's like actually shit this time. Smeared it all over their window for their door.
Why?
And now it just smells like shit in the whole pot. What do you mean weird? Look at 14.
What the heck?
That shit. That's why it smelled like that. Yes, it stank bad as fuck.
Who cleans that?
Huh?
Who cleans
Yo, you
that?
caught that?
She's gonna have to clean it herself. That shit stank bad as fuck.
Gross.
I think I'm gonna get moved off of this pod for sure. Like, I don't want to, but I think I should. Kendra replied. She said, "No need to worry about me. I had to get surgery on my hand. The last couple of days I haven't been mentally there. I never got the notification that you sent me a message, which is weird. I have my notifications done. I just redid my photo because they declined it. So once that gets accepted, I will set up a video call. I love you and miss you so much. I wish I could hug you."
Aw. Yeah, I just sent everybody a message not too long ago telling them to check because sometimes the notifications don't come through. That's good.
Mom, it stinks bad as fuck. Like, it smells.
No, why do you think you're for sure going to get moved?
I don't know. I said I'm going to just tell them. I'm not going to say I don't want to get moved. Like, I'm just going to get moved.
Oh, you're just going to let it happen how it happens?
Can I use your brush? Yeah, and I don't know.
Okay. So what else is going on?
Thank you. Oh my God, I can't. Go tell Kendra what happened.
So Ronnie, I know you know, heard stories and probably experienced this a time or two, but this is not something that's out of the norm.
Right.
This happens all the time. You might get a person that, you know, has been going through the system from a young age and now is within adults and they know every trick in the book. And they're in there, as crazy it may sound, but they're in there having fun.
Yeah, facts. It's crazy.
They're playing.
That you say. Good.
No, my fault. But they're playing, you know, the crazy part to the T.
And some of them actually are, bro. And it's crazy that you say that because I was just gonna say I know this does happen in prison. It does happen in jail, but the way she worded it and the way it sounds like her bunkie or whoever was in the background questioned it. I was wondering if she's actually telling the mother the truth. Because if you listen, the celly or whoever she's next to was like, who, where, and she's like right over there, whatever distance. You know what I mean? So at first I'm like, I know what happened, I know what happens, but she might have been capping.
Yeah, well, I get that too, but you got to remember, some people are so normalized by this kind of behavior that it doesn't even bother them. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and they
just
just
like,
might not be hip to the shits, pun intended.
Oh my god, Mom. Oh my gosh. I can't even think. Like, it smells bad as fuck. Like, I'm going to throw up. It's in her room. They're not going to open her door. Huh? You want to see me say? Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm gonna go over and see if I can get a mask. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I got a mask.
Good. That should help a little bit.
And this is 422. This is just some shit like I just like can't do it like ever again. This is the most. It's so great.
see, this is how you know she's green, right? Because for one,
She didn't use the T-shirt or something.
well, not even that. It's just there are some protocols that you should be taking. If you're really like that,
Right.
you're living here. Hey, you and you come with me. We're gonna go and we're gonna figure this situation out. You know what I mean? Quietly. And you try diplomatic situations before it might have to get
It gets
violent.
drastic. Right.
But because she's green and she's not really like that. It just goes to show how immature she is and how naive she is. But there is a layer of this onion that normally things like this are taken care of, where you're not going to
ASAP.
hear, the complaints or the prima donna shit.
Right. That's a good point.
Like, and she just like like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm about to tell Kendra.
Oh my god. Come here, baby.
Oh my gosh. And I finished Harry Potter.
Oh, good.
Did you talk to the news?
Not yet.
Why?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I left messages.
So Harry Potter.
Damn,
This
the mother's so caught up in this soap opera, but yeah, she's saying she finished one of the Harry Potter books. We all know there's several and they're very long, but
Hey, listen. I'm just going with the maturity level and the mentality of Mackenzie, right? There is a certain mentality and a certain kind of individual, no hate at all, that is drawn to the Harry Potter novels and that sort of,
right.
reading, right? I don't know, man. It just goes to show that there is a lack of a lot of life experiences that were needed to show Mackenzie what it is that what is right and what is wrong. And there was a disconnect where that window of opportunity was missed.
Steven sent another message. I'll take it you're not interested in talking. I'll leave you other contact in case you never get anything. Hope everything works out. I'll be praying for you.
Aw.
That's nice of him, but boy, I don't give a fuck. That's weird as fuck. Like, why are you messaging me? Oh my god.
What?
I just can't. Like, I was gonna stay on this pod, but no, not anymore. Like, I can't be dealing with this shit. It smells so bad.
Kenzie, you gotta, you just gotta, I mean, is it really a reason?
Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, I think, and then also I think I'm gonna get moved because there's like separate from others on the pod and shit.
Yeah.
In 7 days, and I don't think those are on normal pods. I think that's just this is like an intake pod, so like it's irritating. So like we'll probably get more time out when I'm on the other pod.
I know, but still, okay.
I mean, but still, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? And then
I know.
Everybody's wearing masks. No, it's just 3 people are wearing masks. Me and 2 other people are wearing.
Is that bad?
I have a mask on right now. I asked for a mask right away. And what is? I don't even know. She on SEG mean.
What?
She's on like SSEG mean. I don't know what that means, but I don't think she used to be general population. Now she can't come out with us.
Oh.
She in segregation.
What do you mean? Oh, she says shit. I don't want to be around her.
Right.
Say that again, Barney.
I was just wondering if she was saying the girl was in segregation or seg or whatever. But you know what I was actually thinking? I wonder if the mother practices or ever practiced witchcraft. As soon as they brought up the Harry Potter movie, the book, that's what I was thinking. Like, I wonder if the mother practiced
I
witchcraft.
think they do. I think they're into some weird
so
non-understanding spiritual religious confusion of the gypsy shit, respectfully.
Right.
So I'm not really feeling either one of them, to be honest with you.
Right. Nah, I hear
And
you.
that's probably half of the reasons why I don't fuck with them at all. Like, not even like at all. Bad.
Yeah, Mackenzie's still giving that spoiled brat vibes. Like, it's like almost I can't stand it. I don't care. The mother's like, I know. Like, she don't even want to hear.
Well, the mother contributes to all this anyways, right? She's the
All the
one that's been
fuckery, yeah.
feeding her all this fuckery, and the pops has been allowing it, but they've been playing him too. He on the sideline. She's got so brazen, the mother. She's taught her daughter a different fucking language to talk about things in front of him and other people.
In front of him, yeah.
Yeah, listen, man.
Over his head, behind his back, and all that.
And in his face. So,
exactly.
There's a lot going on here that should be addressed. The grandmother, we need to figure out what the grandmother's like, because who raised this little, you know what I'm saying? The little girl of, we're speaking about the mother, because
right.
What the fuck is going on? Why is this okay? Who told you that this was good parenting? Just saying.
I know.
I don't want to be around her.
Right.
I'm so grossed out.
Right.
Oh my god. Mom, no.
It's that good, huh?
It's the most disgusting smell I ever smelled.
Yikes.
I'm dead. Sam was like, tell me what it looks like.
Yeah, try to explain it.
Oh my god.
What else is this? Did you tell him about the peach?
What? No, I'm just telling him about like what the fuck going on. We're talking about. I'm saying I need to like do a detox.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
What you say, Shirilla? What did you say? Oh no. Oh my god. Why does it fucking do this shit? Like, I really hate this fucking thing. Like, I want to break it.
Oh, it's doing it again?
Yes, it always does that. Like, I didn't click cancel. Why the fuck are you doing that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It seems like it gets like moody.
Yes, it's always moody. I'm just not gonna.
Talking about that algorithm. You're talking about that tablet.
Of course.
It's sick.
She's obsessed with that tablet.
Like, why the fuck is it doing that?
It's an iPad baby, bro. Her mother and their mother birthed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was on some hold this shit. That the iPad was like the
here.
babysitter.
Like you were somebody if you had if your kid had an iPad, you were wealthy, and it's like having a nanny.
Right. Crazy.
Here's expensive iPad. Go to town. Here. But really, the algorithm is raising.
That's wild.
Why is it doing that?
Maybe with the Wi-Fi.
I just want to say right before everybody says, "Oh yeah." Listen, it's not a conspiracy, man. Look at what they're doing right now. America just bought the algorithm and TikTok together, so they could change it and put it and then tweak the algorithm
Facts.
to the way they want to be programming
Control that shit.
everyone.
Yep.
So if you're not a believer in that this shit is a controlled thing, you're in denial and you need to check up, because this is what is going on, man. They're feeding you what they want to feed you, and they can make you progress quickly and successfully, or they can keep you down and keep you down.
Keep your
My signal
docile.
isn't real strong
Yep.
right now. You know what I mean? Maybe it peaks.
Exactly, Ronnie. Docile. Domesticate your ass.
Yep.
I don't want to know how long her fucking shit is gonna be there. Like, I don't want to smell that anymore.
Yeah, who cleans it?
She has to clean it probably. You know what? I'm so grossed out.
Sorry,
you can probably
that's
see it
nasty.
behind me on video call.
Ew, I hope it's not there still. It's going to be like hard and it'll just like chisel it off.
That's probably gonna have to happen. Oh, Allison just sent me a message.
Oh, yay.
Let me try one more time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time.
Why is she laughing? Is she laughing because she wants to believe that her daughter is finding God?
I think it sounded like to me she's almost laughing at her pain, bro, even though she's trying to come across like funny.
And I'm
This
not even
is
trying to. I wasn't trying to be that dark, Ronnie. But I've always thought
right.
that there was some sort of like, that kind of shit. But I've always overridden. You know, I've always overridden it, and it's been, kind of cool. But since you bring it up, I don't know. You could be on to something, man.
Crazy.
It stank so bad.
I'm sure it does. I mean, I don't know if you got to smell a little shit, Kenzie, over your safety. Who cares?
I'm not worried about not being safe. I'm worried about like not being able to get the phone a lot. That's my main concern.
That's true.
Yeah, ain't no real crazy fucking shooter gangsters in there, man. This is middle America, man. This is green grass and
White
attitudes
picket
over
fence type
iPads.
shit.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah.
nobody
Crazy.
severely, this is not the city. This is not a city jail. This is a country club. Ain't nobody committing no real acts of violence.
Yeah, she's only worried about that phone.
But if I have the iPad, it won't matter.
Oh, iPad, baby. Here we
iPad,
go.
baby.
Yeah, because we can, we can do the video call, right?
Yeah.
From the iPad?
I think so.
On the iPad.
Okay.
She's an iPad,
And those
baby.
are longer blocks, too. Whatever, just think it through, okay?
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate the thing. Why does it do this? Like, why does it do this? Like, what's the point of having, like, I don't know.
As part of their anger management program, they're seeing and testing. They're going to train you to see how angry you can get and then try to decrease your anger levels over time.
Oh my god,
Wow.
I just cannot.
Or agitate them to make you bug out and not,
Right.
Yeah, our video call was at 7.
7, what, ours?
That what?
Ours at 7?
Yeah, 7 and 7:30. I don't know why I did it at 7 and 7:30. Maybe I made a mistake. I usually do 7:30 and 8. We have 1 minute left. Is she like in there with the poop on the windows and everything?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yes.
Ew, she's probably covered in it.
Back to the soap opera shit.
Mom, I wish you could see.
Yep.
Gross.
It's almost like they treat this shit like it's a reality, like IRL, man.
Yeah, like a reality TV show or something. And the level of immaturity on the mother's behalf, not only Mackenzie, it's almost mind blowing, bro. Like they give off sorority sister
It's
vibes.
almost not 100% of Mackenzie's fault, man. Not. This is something that was taught to her.
Yeah. The behavior, yeah.
Really, the blame should be placed on the mother, man. And the fact she hasn't seen it yet and she's still contributing to the same behavior shows you that was not good. That was not a place where growth and development was the main concern in a successful manner
Right. Not at all.
for the better of her, because everything she's been taught and exposed to shows that you fucked up, lady.
Facts.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's still not working.
No, it worked. It just like.
Sad to say, but it's almost like she got into the whole, relationship of, love, pregnancy, had the baby, realized, yo, this is not really where I want to be. I'm missing a little bit of my childhood, right?
Yeah.
iPad.
Yep.
She stood a kid until Mackenzie was old enough to get on her level, or make
Yeah,
her
it's almost like she
conditioned to
built
get
the
on her
best
level.
friend. Yeah, on
Yeah, she
some
built
build a
the
bear
best
shit.
friend.
Like
Built the bit.
instead of
Yeah.
raising a daughter, she built a bestie.
Yeah, you see how sick that is? And now they're two fucking 21-year-olds conversating about fucking same kind of shit they watch. Bad Girls Club,
Yeah.
Mean Girls, all that other stupid shit. They just
Orange is the
adapted
new
everything that
black
they
type
learned.
shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, shit is crazy, man. That's why all the old timers, the tin hatters, they used to say you don't watch the fucking idiot box. Leave that fucking idiot tube alone, right? They're
Right.
programming you. It wasn't fucking lying. And they started with 4 channels. Four
Yep.
channels they started with. Now it's unlimited.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did
That's
she shit?
crazy.
Like that's just like.
Oh, I don't know. That's like mental problems.
Yes, I know. And like, see, that's something I just can't be dealing with. Like, I just like.
It said 1 minute left, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. I'll call you back. Love you.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Call 2.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Oh my god, this mask don't even got no metal piece in it.
Oh, so it's just like falling down?
Yes, I just have to like smell her shit. Like it's gross. I don't want to smell her shit at all.
Somebody cleared poop all over their room, and it smells like super, super bad. That's like everywhere because you have a mask on and it's not helping.
Yes, it's dang bad as fuck.
Sorry. Mhm.
What did Danny say?
She said, "I'm so glad we got cats. I love holding cats."
Yes, me too. I love mommy.
Mhm. She's got baby Grace.
Baby Grace cute as fuck too.
I know. I can't take it. She doesn't even look real.
No, not at all. Oh my god, it feels so good brushing my scalp.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Why would she shit? Why would she shit?
I don't know.
Why would she shit? Like that you have to deal with that shit.
Right.
Now no one's gonna let her out.
Well, no.
Do you see the level of, or the mentality level of where they are in
Right.
the ages and stages of life? Think about it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
you
almost
see the
like
mother repeating the rumors and the gossip and shit. It's
this is
like
almost
Gossip
like
Girls.
this is to me, right? And I'm just saying I've heard 4 and 5-year-olds ask questions and have conversations the little bit that they can, right? This is almost like a 4-year-old conversation, bro. Like
Yeah.
2 4
And
years.
she's talking about brushing her scalp with a brush that she just borrowed from somebody else. I mean, I hope
That's
it
what you
was
do with
thoroughly
babies.
cleaned
You'd
in
be like, oh,
between. I know.
touch
Yeah.
my scalp, you feel so much better.
Crazy.
And then the baby sees something that's out of pocket. And why did the dog shit? Oh, this
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
Even the way the mother responded to the brushing of the scalp, she's like baby talking her again.
yeah. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm brushing my hair and just dandruff is just falling all over the floor.
Good.
Oh my god, med
Just don't
card's
brush
coming.
it too hard.
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Med card's coming, so I have to go.
All right, call me back.
I'll call you back. What?
Love you, bye.
Bye, I love you, Mom.
Love you too, bye.
Call you back.
The caller has hung up.
Call treat.
Hey.
That's funny. I could feel you dialing the phone.
What do you
I
mean?
knew you were going to call me. I don't know. I could just feel it.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I just
The
cannot.
gypsy
I
witchery.
just cannot.
Can nobody cleaned it yet? Can't they just hose it down?
What'd you say?
Can't they just hose it down?
Hose what? Mom, they had to turn her toilet off and everything. Like, that's gross as fuck. It's dang.
Wait, why did they turn her toilet off?
Because she's flooding her toilet and making the shit come out all over the floor.
Come on, stop, man.
Yes, and she just did it in her doorway. When did she come on our pod?
She is making it hot. She
Come
is
on,
making
stop, man. You hear the mother's response.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. They're so adolescent, man. It's
Right.
sick. It just shows you, and then enough. This is a big majority of parents at this given moment in time in history. This is not, something that
Yeah, because even if it just ain't the iPad, right? They're using the television, the TV, the movies, the TV shows, the phones, even, right? The tablets. They're like babysitters, like you said. They're like nannies, and they're raising
Well,
these kids, other
they're
than hands-on
placeholders.
parenting, right?
They're placeholders until the child can reach the mental capacity of the parent, until they can do this, and then they take over, and then they leave them into situations like this because the parent's not even fucking mature enough to fucking figure out what's going on,
Right.
or how to parent. You know what I
That's
mean?
wild, bro.
It is
I think
wild.
she's more
Psychology
concerned
is a
about
real
being
thing.
yeah, and I think, and again, I think she's more worried about being her friend than she is being her mom or her parent or her guardian or her guide.
Yeah, she's created some sort of sister or bestie. This is not
Yeah,
modern,
there's
dog.
like a sisterhood there. Yep.
This is sick, man. And
Yep.
if this is in one home, imagine how many other homes it's like this. Think about that. There's an army of children that are equal to their parents and think
Yep.
that they're on the same level. I don't want to get
Crazy.
too deep because
Yeah, nah, but you're onto something because it's almost like she be low key punking the mother, like she's better than, or she puts her in place. Like
well, they go
there's
back and
no
forth with
kind of
it, Ronnie.
structure.
No, it's a tit for tat. It's you got one, I'm
Right,
gonna get the next one. Oh, you got that one, I'm gonna get you. Like who's smarter? But they don't ever reach a cap of what are we doing?
right.
You know what I mean? Like when are we gonna elevate? We're
Yeah,
still
that's
going
funny
back and
that you
forth.
say that. I don't remember like one logical conversation where they're rationally speaking or speaking
No,
about
there's no
anything
elevation.
relevant or
There's no higher self,
accountability.
and they're stuck at a certain spot where they're hitting the ceiling, and there's nothing. They
Yeah,
can't get past it.
there was clearly no discipline in this
Hmm.
childhood of this
But this
relationship.
is what I mean about the psychology of the iPad. Raise the child just enough to the mental status of the parent, where the parent thinks that they're
Mm,
equal.
right,
So
right.
now they're not only
Which is
they're
sad because you always want to see your kid grow up and do better and be better and look better and achieve better than you. But in this situation, it's almost like a cat. There's like
well,
a level where they can't pass.
I've
They
been
get
saying this
stuck.
for a very long time, man. Um, in society, man, I think that the average mental age to the majority of society is no older than 17, bro. And I'm being generous, bro. Like there's a small percent that has matured to the levels of breaking through and evolving, but there is an aspect of society where they might be living like an adult, but mentally they're still adolescents.
Definitely ain't acting like an adult. I feel you.
When did she come on our pod? No, when? She was. Who is that? Which one is that? What? That shit stank bad as fuck. I do. A little bit. You can use some. Hold on, I'm about to let someone borrow some conditioner. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Also, I don't know how long we're gonna be out. hopefully for a long time because I have my video call at 7. Pretty much, I just need to be out like until like.
Well, I was gonna say, even if you're not though, you're out for like from 7 to 9 for sure.
So I might go talk after this call for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they can't just hose it down, don't you guys like for real? Just hose it down.
Like kennels, this is bizarre, man. Think about how she's setting it on. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, certain places they do it is just like that. Let's not fucking mistaken what's going on here. There's drains on Broadway. Broadway is the main.
Moving people like cattle and shit, right?
Yeah. The shit gets too crazy. You know what I mean? It'll get hosed down. They'll have the power wash crew come in at nighttime and
of course,
disinfect and all that.
But yo, I wouldn't be surprised in the near future if we heard something about her having a relationship with a god. I feel like that's coming. I know it might seem inappropriate, but I feel like the type of person she is and the behavior she's been showing, it's not completely out of the realm of,
I think that if the case wasn't as heightened as it
high
was,
profile, it would have already happened. I was thinking the same shit.
It would happen, but I think because there's such a spotlight on her, and the fact that she's not too bright and she uses her sexuality, I think the dumbest motherfucker would realize, that wouldn't be too smart,
right?
Because it's not going to be held down. Yeah, this chick can hold water if she wanted to, bro.
Right.
I'm real nervous about this Benjamin Frey though. Like, who the fuck is that?
Why? What did he say last?
They never said anything to me.
Oh, I don't know, cause it's literally everywhere. So just don't talk to anybody.
Allison said, "Thinking of you." Hey, Kenneth, I'm thinking of you. I imagine you must be having a lot of emotion right now.
You got to tell her about the poop everywhere.
Allison, you want me to tell her about it?
Yeah.
You want me to tell her?
Happy Halloween, guys.
Baby girl, try and stay on that flow.
No, I'm getting off this floor.
I just want you to be safe. I love you.
Okay, I love
I know
you
you
too.
can
I'm getting off
handle
this
yourself.
floor.
I know. Okay.
This is the final straw.
This is how you part from a child.
About the poop. Tell her about the poop.
They're childlike. They're so mentally, they're so underdeveloped, man. And it's not really, Mackenzie's fault. This is what you get when you're around shit like that. This is what, influences everything.
Yeah, facts.
And there is such thing as being poisoned from the tree that you came from. Sometimes it's not the best place to get more fucking shit from. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was right. Whatever. I know you don't care, but just tell people you're finally going to feel because it's not true. I'm sure they're in there they're innocent too at this point.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
What is that?
Precious hacking. She makes the grossest noises.
I just told her. I said, hey. I said, I love you. Here's what's going on. This girl shit flooded her toilet, smeared shit all over her walls and window. Now it smells like shit everywhere. It's awful. LOL.
Yo, that evil ass witchcraft laugh got me bugging, bro. And in this situation, bro, I can confidently say, and not all the time, but in this situation, the apple don't fall far from the tree type shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy because they're almost. It's like the mother's reliving her child's childhood and being able to tap into a attention that she hasn't been able to tap into since she was a very small child. Right?
Yeah.
And it's not helping at all.
Right. Yeah, we brought that up in the past, almost as if she's like trying to live vicariously through Mackenzie.
In a sense, I think it's more like she's trying to repair her parenting, or she's trying to fix things that she definitely missed because of, the iPad taking up the time. And, whether you know it or not, the iPad will keep things controlled for a certain amount of time where
you're
going to miss the significant window periods of your child's development.
The importance,
Right?
especially between the ages like between 1 and 6, you develop your core self. You know.
Well, yeah, you're most sponge-like at those ages,
Right.
and
Right.
when you do fill this window of iPad with whatever the iPad is giving your child, um, and then you realize something's wrong, right? Oh shit! And then you try to fix it. You're trying to go back to the time of when that child was still receptive and
Right.
still childlike. But in a sense, this is kind of bringing Mackenzie back to that childlike state
Yeah.
for her mother to even entertain it
Yeah.
or
She's
even
trying to
try.
repair some damage that's irreparable. Like, you know.
Well, I think she's grateful for the amount of time that she has because
Right.
now all she can do is work on her in a sense. But this right here is not good, man.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, look, he's gotta be in there.
I don't know. She's like, oh my god, tell me why. Oh my fucking god. Like, so you know how there's like a window, you can go up real close to your window and like be in your window.
Yeah.
That is what she's doing. She's just standing in her window with the shit. Like, girl, you're breathing in shit air. Like,
no,
why are you?
she's gonna get
Yes, like.
Oh my god. Did somebody have to go in there and turn the toilet off, or could they turn it off from a different place?
From a different place.
Okay, good. Oh my god. Well, somebody's gotta clean it. They're just gonna let her sit in her shit.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh my god. Why would she do that?
She's just staring. I'm about to stare at her too. We can stare at each other.
Don't do that, Kenzie.
Oh, she's a gate monster.
Yo,
Mackenzie's
Mackenzie,
a
be
gate
careful. You're
monster.
gonna get some shit thrown in your face. You fucking with the wrong one.
Yo, they will smear their body and shit and tackle you, bro. Like
You
a
know?
crazy person, and then try to put their hands in your mouth. You better chill out.
Yo.
Crazy,
Might
clearly.
catch something.
Don't do that.
Nah, I've seen. Yo, bro, I've been some
Yeah,
wild
she could
places,
catch
man.
disease
Yeah,
like that. Get sick. That shit sick then, bro.
I've seen some wild shit, bro. Digging your mouth, talking about there's something inside of your body. Shit on the head.
Nasty.
But she's just like watching us. Like, girl, like, you're gross as fuck. Like, you shit all over the place.
I know, but we don't know what her mind is like. Her
But
mind
you've
might
been
be plotting
talking about
shit,
it
so
for
don't
fucking
stare
40
at her. Leave
minutes
her
straight.
alone.
I don't go. Mom, I'm not afraid of anybody in here.
Oh.
Hey, Ronnie, I don't know about you, man, but a hard head makes a soft ass.
You feel me? You feel me? And she's like, oh, she's staring at me. You've been talking about it for 20 minutes straight, and the mother's just yawning like she's almost over this shit. Like, oh, she already knows what's coming next.
Yo,
Like, this is
Mackenzie's
all
like
fast.
a half-assed gate monster because she knows that girl is not getting out. They're gonna lock her down before they check it, even go near her cell and take her out for wherever she's
Right.
got to go. So, you know, she's not scared. Of course you're not, because everything is controlled in a sense where you would have to come across some real fucking I don't give a fuck about nothing. I will stab you in
Yeah,
your face
she's
right now.
comfortable to stare at us because they're separated by walls and doors and etc.
Yeah, cameras and shit like that. So, you know, she's not the tough guy that she's portraying to be.
Like,
What'd you have to eat?
Would I eat? Nothing. I haven't eaten anything from here in days other than commissary.
No, I know. What did you eat? Did you have your oatmeal?
No, not yet. I don't know why. Like, when I get really good stuff, I think I'm just used to, like, saving it from the juvenile facility. Because, like, I want to save it really bad.
Yeah. How many packets of oatmeal do you have?
What?
How many packets of oatmeal do you have?
I have 3. I don't know if I should order more commissary or not. I think after I get off the phone with you, I'm going to go order some com.
Just order it. Prepared, right? And then if you don't end up using it so what, I'll just give it to the homeless people, like you said.
Or I'll just give it to the girls in here. Because there's one girl. Some of the girls in here, like, don't really got a family or shit. And, like, they don't, like, get com and stuff. I feel like they got no money on their books. And I just feel real bad. So, they always be like, you know, like, my money, like, my one card, that, like, my prepaid card.
Yeah.
I let this one girl use it to, like, make a call.
That was nice.
She like, never makes a call unless someone, like, lets them, like, I don't know, like, pretty much someone has to help her. And, like, she's not, like, annoying as fuck about it, like the one girl who just, like, begs for food and shit. Like,
yeah.
I do nice things for people who deserve it. Like, she's the one girl who went to the hospital. I feel so bad for her.
Oh, that was nice of you.
I'm gonna play cards with my friend when I get back. I've been playing cards by myself all day, and it's like, oh my god, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I don't know if I'm just lonely, but I'll be like, I'll be like, well, this is wild. You're like, oh, hell no, I'm not playing this hand and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not
talking. Make believe like Barbies.
Yes, it's so funny. Like, but I feel like I'm crazy. Like, I feel like it's normal when you're a kid, but when you're like 19, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But like,
you gotta do something to pass the time.
And I'll be like, partner, we doing this. It's like funny as fuck.
Yeah. No,
that's what
like playing Barbies.
That's what I be doing.
Mhm.
It's funny as fuck. But I'm about to make a commissary order when I go.
Good. And then you'll get it.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Thursday.
The mother's.
Okay.
I just want to say, right? The mother's almost mentally handicapping Mackenzie, right? And then at the same time, she's talking about all she can smell is shit, and the mother's talking about what you got for food. You eating? Like, this shit's blowing my mind. Like some regular shit.
Good.
I need to order more candy. I didn't think I would like.
Yeah.
Like I'd be forgetting like how addicted I am to candy when I eat candy. Like.
Because it's good as shit. That's why.
It's bad. It's so bad for you.
What do you like better? No,
Yo,
not really.
hold on,
What do you like
bro.
better?
Do you hear
Chocolate
this
or
shit?
chewy candy?
The mother's talking about candy, and Mackenzie's the one to say it's bad. The mother's like, "Oh, it's so good, it's bad for you." Mackenzie's like the adult here, almost in a sense. I ain't trying to give it too much credit, but this mom, man, wow.
Candy.
Chocolate, like I can't, like chocolate or gummies. It's either gummies or chocolate. Those are like okay. It goes sour gummies is my top. I love sour gummies.
Sour Patch Kids? Mm-hmm.
No, like those rainbow like sour things that I got from BHB's.
I don't know what that is. Wait.
Oh my goodness! I just keep smelling this shit through my vest. Like.
Oh, I'm sorry. Try to breathe through your mouth.
I am, but then I always accidentally sneak a breathe through my nose, and then it smells like.
Wait, what sour comes from these? Please tell me about them.
Oh, they're like, it's called like sour punch or something. No, it's not. It's rainbow something. Like it's like in a big container. I used to get them all the time when I was.
What's the strip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those, and they're sour as fuck.
Holy shit! You put that whole thing in your mouth.
I don't do that.
Hey,
yo.
Oh, wait.
Oh, do you know where you and Dad and Danny should go? Dan, I don't think Danny will like it, but I know you and Dad will. Go before summer ends.
What?
It's called Bulldog, like Bulldog ice cream.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I've been there before.
On my list to take you guys.
Oh yeah, I've been there with Dom.
Oh man, that place sounds awesome.
Mom, it's crazy as fuck.
I bet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's on my list, my to-do list.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yay, that's fun.
I hope I get to get out of jail sooner than later, and I get to do all these fun things with you guys. Like I wish I did more with you guys when I was out of jail. Like it's just so sad.
No,
it just makes me feel guilty. I know.
No.
And I feel bad for being mean to you guys. Like I don't know. Like it's just weird. Like I don't know why I did that.
Listen,
wow.
My friend Tara
What are we seeing
loves
here?
the shit out of her mom and dad.
Are we finally hearing some type of emotion or accountability for once?
Some breakthrough. Whoa.
Right.
You think the way you spoke to me was bad, Kenzie? I mean, you were a teenager. The way she spoke to her mother was horrendous. It was so bad.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, it's okay. I love you for reflecting, but please don't have guilt. I know where your heart is. Okay? I know that you were either having an anxiety moment or going through something. I know who you are.
But then, what if I never went to jail? I'd probably still be like that person.
Yeah.
That's what's bad about it. Like,
sometimes it takes the world to whack you in the head to make you see. So.
Oh my God.
Okay, but please don't have guilt. We had a lot of fun together. We do a lot of fun things.
Yeah, I just want to do hella family stuff when I get out of jail, though.
Yep, me too.
But anyways, what's been going on with the news? Are people replying to what Frank said, and what's been going on with that stuff?
Almost had me, man. Almost had me.
Right. And you know what blew my mind, bro? The way that the mother's you could compare yourself to the worst of the best, right? Some people would never dare disrespect their parents or speak to their mother in a certain way, right? But she's like, oh, well, I heard people do worse. You're good. Like, that is some unhealthy shit right there, bro.
Stuff you can talk about.
it's half and half with him, because on the one hand he's saying he doesn't want you to go to jail forever, which is great and fine, but on the other hand, he doesn't believe that you don't remember anything, and it's
He
like,
said that?
yeah, so I don't know if somebody's in his head, because the way he spoke to you, personally, is not what he's reporting. So I don't know if somebody's making him talk like that. You see what I'm saying?
We can get the phone calls if you want. Like, I'm sure they're
That's what I mean.
They can get pulled up.
But a lot of
So
people
wait,
are having.
what all did they say though? I'm saying you didn't tell me everything he said. Like, read it to me.
I just told you. No, that's it. He doesn't. You were just a kid. You effed up. He doesn't believe that you don't remember, and you don't remember it. And that he just this is what really blew me. And we can't talk about it on the phone.
Okay, go.
But he was like, I just think she needs to get some help.
What?
Right.
Are you?
Yeah.
What? If I need help, then your family needs to get sent away for a long time. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what? So that just blew me. So I don't know if anybody got in his head and is making him talk that way. Because remember, he was trying to go through it.
You already know who's been threatening him and stuff. Like, you already know exactly who that is.
I know.
That's weird as
so
fuck.
I feel bad for him. But the comments, a lot of people are with him. Yes, compassion, forgiveness, but the other half are like, what? Like, no way, blah, blah, blah. So I feel bad for him. He has always maintained that, though, that he doesn't want you to go to jail for free forever. You know what I mean? He always has said that way. So I'm glad he's saying it publicly, because that does warm my heart.
No, he said he did it. He said he doesn't want me to go to jail at all. That's what he actually said.
Yeah.
Now it's forever. Like, what the fuck? So he's supposed to be doing like 40 years?
No, because that's what the conviction is, Kenzie. Not forever, but he doesn't want you to even go for that.
For what?
Like, for a long, long time. He does not want that.
I'm glad he spoke out then.
Me too. I mean, he's half. It's happening. I just feel bad for him, because somebody got in his head.
Well, I just can't wait till I'm out of jail, and I already know certain people are gonna try to come talk to me, and I'm just gonna not talk to them ever again.
Right.
What about my stuff? Is Jim gonna bring up to get my stuff from Dom tomorrow?
I told you that's gonna be addressed on Monday.
In court?
Saturday. I don't know if it's gonna be live or after.
Well, I need to know. Oh, and when are the Harry Potter books gonna come? When would they come?
They're coming anytime between 3 and 10 days.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you order them?
I did.
Okay. I hope I get them soon.
Me too.
Oh my God. I love you, Mom. It's 1 minute left.
Are you gonna call me back?
I'm gonna call you back in a little bit. I'm gonna order coffee.
Yeah, go play.
For a little bit.
Yeah, good. Well, finish what you were saying real quick.
But yeah, but I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Tell Dad and Danny I said I love them too. I'm gonna call you a little bit later, probably.
Okay, I love you to the moon and back 1,000 times.
Love you too, Mom. So much. Tell everyone to message me too.
I will. Okay.
But I love you so much.
Have a good time in the poop room.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
I don't even know. I said ass, but yeah.
So weird.
I'm about to order my com right now.
Good.
It's gonna be real good. And I'm ordering Helly candy. I'm not getting. Bye, Mom. Love you. Bye.
Goodbye. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison on YouTube. And if you'd like to hear explicit calls not allowed on YouTube, check out PCFP's Patreon. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Yeah.
Shout out to phone calls, blah.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. Yeah, salute. But yo, that's crazy. Anytime Mackenzie gets to talking crazy or talking that gibberish shit, the mother just gets a big old kick out of it. She think this shit's funny as fuck. The immaturity level is crazy.
No, it is, man. And like I said before, it does seem like she's trying to relive or repair her child through the penile system, bringing her back to a childlike state. Which is kind of
irreparable damage. Like the damage is done. I think she's trying to fix what's already broken and it can't be fixed. Some things she could definitely work on, but I don't see them trying to put the work in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's always fucking great, man.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. My mind is in a lot of places when it comes to this because.
Yeah.
They definitely tried to make it seem like they were trying to have some sort of moment where you know, I guess, insight, reflection, and, you know, empathy to an extent, but not on the situation that it really should have been touched
Right.
on, right?
And
It's
even when
something,
she tried to touch on it, the mother kind of pumped the brakes. Like, we don't even gotta go there. We don't even gotta reflect. Like, this shit dumb me down so much. I feel like I gotta go read a book or some shit. This shit's
you
crazy.
know, it is kind of crazy, man. I definitely went down a rabbit hole when I was thinking about all the things connected to this when it comes to what we're dealing with in society today, because some things are irreparable. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because what's done is done,
Right.
and we got to live with whatever's coming next.
Don't you ever blame that shit on some shrooms. You a stupid little bitch, can't read the room. Yo, Natalie, you is a witch, you need a broom. And your dad is a bitch, fruit of the loom. He misses his pumpkin. Why you give another female inmate a blunkin? You make a weird pillow, now you dry hump it. You a soft ass bitch that needs to grow some tough skin. She want a girl look like Davion, yeah, they mix. You know that she was proud of the click, rubbing click. You know that Mackenzie, she could wish she had one wish. She would wish that a bitch would grow a dick. Now why she locked up her parents, yeah, they outside. They on the media, yeah, you know they both fly. I seen it in their eyes, I know they both hypnotized. I think she should've died or she should be paralyzed. She wanna get the train ran on by a pair of guys. She needs attachments to a pussy, yeah, paradise. You know she living in the hell, but it's paradise. Cause she ain't never gonna ever sleep good at night. Yeah, your parents got no awareness. All them drugs that you damn did, yeah, they probably shared it. Now you get your card pulled quick, and I ain't talking tear it. You making homemade dildos, you love the carrots. What if that shit breaks in half? Think about all the remorse, what is it gonna take? What if that shit breaks in half? What about all the remorse, what is it gonna take? Shirilla the killer, she thinks she's black, but she really vanilla. I know some real bitches that will probably kill her. She's crying late at night, yeah, her head in the pillow. She's driving bitches crazy in the yard. At least she can't drive a car. No more commissary, let that bitch starve. Now she's in the cell, her she on them damn shark. Her mama gross as hell, yeah, she's talking about a fart that the prosecutor could switch. What you retard? And y'all lawyer played y'all like a fucking guitar. And your daddy's such a cuck, yeah, he still can get hard. With stupid ass bitch, yeah, here's your award. Should've died in that wreck, yeah, they should've pulled a cord. Yeah, your mama should be crying while she's looking in the morgue. And your fucking first car should've been an old Ford. Man, you drop your face down and you're selling all fours. All these discipline reports, and you don't clean your motherfucking room, don't do your chores. You'll sell always dirty, yeah, you a dirty whore. You in your early 20s, but you look 34. You crying to mommy saying I can't do it no more. 10, 2, 10, 2. Eyes on the road, 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 10, 2.